Man, what it do? What it do? What's happening, Chevy Zara's family? What it no good, man? What it no good? What's going on, family? Family, what's happening? Hey, man, welcome to another episode of Go Live Wednesday, man. Y'all know what time it is. What's happening? What's happening? Hope everybody doing good with they LS swap projects and they LT swap projects and they SBC, small block Chevy projects, and they BBC, big block Chevy projects. Hey, man, y'all know what time it is. Man, what's happening? What's happening? What it do, man? What's up, Chevy Russ family, man? What it do? Man, let me look out here and see who we got in the chat, man. Welcome to Chevy Russ Go Live Wednesdays, man. We do this every single Wednesday, man. I'm sure somebody got some beautiful projects to show off and tell us about. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure somebody got some exquisite knowledge to share with us, man, about a LS swap or LT swap. I'm just sure somebody gonna ask the right questions, man. I'm sure. I'm so sure of it. Somebody gonna ask the right question, man. Welcome to Chevy Russ Go Live Wednesdays, man. Y'all know, hey, we go live every single Wednesday, 8:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, man. Let me go and see what's going on. What up, Cowboy Muse? What it do? What it do? What's going on out there in the 402 or in the 405 or the 402? I forgot which one Oklahoma City is, but what's going on, Cowboy Muse? Howdy, fam. What it do, TJ Box Chevy Island, man? What's going on, TJ Box Chevy Island? What it do, brother? What it do? What it do? Yeah, man. Yes, sir. Chevy Addict, man. What's up with your Chevy Addict, man? What it do? What it do? What it do? What it do? What's going on, man? What's good? Yes, sir. Let's see what else going on, man. Who we got? Who we got? We got Daniel, man. What it do, Daniel? What's going on with you? What's happening, Daniel? Elko Ant, man. What it do? What it do? What's happening, Elko Ant? What's going on, brother? Classic car guy, man. What's up, man? What it do? What it do? What it do? Classic car guy, man. Albert, what it do? What's going on with you, man? What's happening, Albert? What's going on? What's happening with you, bro? Let me see who else in the chat, man. Turtle Speed Garage, what it do? What's happening, man? What's happening, Turtle Speed Garage? Hey, man, this is what we gonna do right here, man. Know what I'm saying? This is what we gonna do. We're gonna do it. I'm gonna make sure it's pretty quick too. You know what I'm saying? Because overview content. We gotta do some rearranging, man. Hey, man, look, this is what I'm gonna do. This is exactly what I'm gonna do, man. If you just joining, hey, I appreciate you for joining. You know what? It's all to the good. I appreciate everybody that's on here, man. It looked like about maybe 10 people, 9 or 10 people on, man, from Facebook and YouTube. But you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, what it do, Tulu TV? What's going on with you, Tulu? What it do? Man, let me see, man. Yeah, okay. Albert, you on Facebook, ain't you? Okay. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. But I'm finna get ready to. I'm finna go out there again, man. I'm finna go live again. That's what I'm gonna do, man. Right now. I'm gonna go live again. I don't know why this ain't working out the way that I want it to work out. But you know what? Things come with trial and error, man. You know what I'm talking about? Things come with trial and error, man. Hey, I ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna let Turtle Speed Garage. Let's bring Turtle Speed Garage to the building, man, without no delay. What it do? Turtle Speed Garage, what's happening?
Tone, what's going on, man?
Man, you know what? I'm gonna tell you what's going on. You, you what's going on right now, brother? Cause you
So,
got the spotlight, man. You got it right now, man. How you doing, bro?
man, I'm good, man. I'm good.
Where
So,
you at? Where you checking in from, bro?
from Albuquerque, I changed my name, man. I was CAC on here. So, like a couple weeks ago, I was hollering at you from New
Okay,
Mexico.
okay. CAC, that
Yeah,
it kind of sounds familiar.
yeah, yeah,
You
yeah,
know
yeah,
what I'm
yeah. I
saying?
bought one of your T-shirts, man.
Oh, yes, sir. I remember. We was
Yeah,
communicating, we were chopping it
yeah,
up,
yeah,
and
yeah, yeah,
you
yeah,
told me to put the black one out there and
yeah.
take the YouTube off of it, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey
Absolutely,
man, it's
100%.
a blessing, man. It's a
Yeah,
blessing finally to, you know what I'm saying, to meet you and just chop it up with you, man. Hey, you know
yeah.
what? You're a good man. And the reason I say that, because you're a man, not because you bought my t-shirt, but you're a good man because you did what you said you were gonna do, man. And you
Yeah, for
let
sure.
your actions speak louder than what your words could ever imagine. And
Yes,
so I
sir.
just want to thank you, my brother, man, for for doing that, man. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah,
want to
for sure.
thank you, double thank you, my brother.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Nah, we got to support each other, man, for sure.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. So you out there in Albuquerque, New Mexico?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Shout out,
Yeah.
shout out to Turtle Speed Garage out there in Albuquerque, New Mexico, baby.
Yeah, man. So, I want to show you my project, man.
Talk to us, man. We'll love to see it, man. You got to talk to us. You got to show and tell us about it.
All
Now,
right.
the camera settings, they can be turned around, but you got to click them three little dots and turn around. A lot of people, they have trouble trying to turn the camera around. So, you can turn the camera around. That's cool. But if not, then, you can kind of hold it up and
Oh,
show it to us. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Just
yeah, yeah. Nah, I ain't
try
gonna
to
try
turn
to
it,
do that.
try
I
to
ain't gonna
turn
try
it
to.
around.
Yeah, I ain't gonna do that to you right now. I'm just gonna show you. Right.
Okay.
I won't be in frame, but it is right here.
Woo-wee. That looked like a Chevelle.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 1972.
Ooh, 1972 convertible Chevelle, y'all.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Ooh, baby, that thing look good.
Yeah, it's a project though, but so it's got a 70 front end on it, right? Because 72s had one headlight.
Okay, okay,
Yeah, so it's got a 70 front end on it. And I like that better because of the four headlights and four tail lights. You know what I'm saying?
okay. I can
Yeah,
dig it, man. I can
yeah,
dig it.
yeah. So it's a project, man. It's a work. It's a it's gonna take a lot of work. Like the 350 and it ain't running good. So I gotta do some tune-up stuff on it.
Okay, okay. Hey
Yeah,
man, you know what? How long you had that project, bro?
I just got it. I just got it.
Man,
Uh
look. I'm gonna do this right here. I'm gonna take my hat off it. Boom, throw it down on the ground. Man, look, if you got a hat and you looking at this, man, y'all congratulate Turtle Speed Garage, man, for getting that beautiful project. Boom.
yeah.
Hey, man, congratulations, man.
Yeah, I've been wanting one for a long time,
How
man.
long
For a
you had
long
it, man?
time. Like I said, I just got it, man. I had this car probably about a month and a half.
Man, you know what? Let me ask you this, man. Was you on the channel already before you got it, or you didn't get it till after you learned about the channel?
No, so I knew what I wanted, right? And then when I started seeing I had been searching like how to do an LT swap, how to do an LS swap, and searching that stuff up on YouTube. Your channel came up, and then I watched one of your videos, and I was like, man, that brother bringing a lot of energy, man.
Man, I just try to give what God give me, man. I try
Yeah,
to I try to bring what God give me, my brother.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. So I was like, you giving a lot of energy. And then the video that you put out there about like the pros and cons of an LT versus a LS, and then the further video that you did saying, hey, this is all the stuff you need to watch out for when you're doing an LT swap. Like that really helped me out and focused me.
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely,
Yeah.
man. Definitely.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
appreciate you giving that feedback, bro.
Yeah,
Uh,
for sure.
that helps to inspire me to even continue on and to push harder and
Yeah.
to do what I'm doing even more. You know what I'm talking about? So
Yeah.
I appreciate that, Turtle Speed Garage.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So
So this not your first old school though, is it? Nah, can't
nah,
be.
I had a 64 Impala SS a long time ago, man. A long time ago.
Oh
Yeah.
man,
And I ended up selling it, man, and uh and I regretted it, because I was a young kid, man. I bought that car when I was like 20 years old, man. Paid like $4,000 for it. You know
you
what I'm
sound
saying?
about you sound about like me and you was in the same boat. When I was 21, I paid about $3,000 for a '63
Yeah.
Chevrolet Impala.
Yep. Yeah. So
Wow.
I bought that car and it was sky blue with a white top. Pretty, pretty, man. And I was in the military at the time. I drove it. So I was stationed out in Washington State, right? So I drove it from Washington State all the way back to Georgia. Uh, and because I had an assignment over to Korea. And I gave it to my dad, and I was like, Dad, just you know what I'm saying, just take care of it while I'm gone for this year. I
Sold
came
it.
back. Yeah, no, he didn't sell it. I came back from it and he parked it outside, man. Let rats get in it. They ate holes through the seats, bro. It was bad, man. Had rat shit in it all everywhere. And I got so disappointed, man, that I decided to sell it like a dummy. Um, and I just regretted it ever since.
Hey
And
man,
then,
look, sorry to hear that, man. I know you in the middle of us telling you what happened to your first old school, man. But hey, I gotta speak to the people that just joining, man.
oh no,
Hey,
you
if
good,
you
brother.
if you just joining, man, welcome to Chevy Zara's Go Live Wednesdays. Hey man, we got an amazing brother on with us live right now, man. Turtle Speed Garage. He has a beautiful, I'm talking about a beautiful project, man. There you go. Show it to him, Turtle Creek Garage. If anybody know they A-bodies and them Chevelles, hey man, you really got to know your no in order to know what year that is. You know what I'm talking about? That's a convertible Chevelle. You know what I'm saying? It's a 70 convertible Chevelle with a 71 front clip.
So 70 front clip, 72 Chevelle, 70 front clip.
Okay,
Yeah.
72 Chevelle with a 70 front end clip, man.
Yep.
That's what I'm talking
And
about.
see, that's them lights right there, right? So you see the round headlight, I
Nah,
mean round
hey,
tail
hey,
lights, right? So then
go
you
back,
got the round headlights, you
go
know what I'm
back to
saying?
the back of it again. Let me see that tail light again.
Yeah.
We couldn't
So,
really see it. Okay, yeah. So
so
that's
the
the two tail lights in the back that the 71 has.
yep, 71 and 72 had the round tail lights.
It had
Hey,
71 to 72 had two round tail lights in the back, the
yes,
Chevelle.
sir. Yep. And then 70, so the 70s had four headlights like this, but on
Okay.
the bumper had square tail lights and just two square tail lights.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
So I like a lot of purists won't like that, right? But I like it better. To me, it made more sense to have round headlights and round tail lights.
hey man, it looks amazing. You know what I'm talking about? It's to your preference. You
Oh yeah,
building
for
your
sure,
car for you. You know what I'm talking about?
100%, 100%.
And you know what? I love the fact that you got a certain year model car and you want to kind of change up the front clip, put it off of a older car, you know, to your preference. You
Yep.
know what I'm saying? To kind of finagle that thing how you want it. You know
Yes,
what I'm
sir.
talking about? I'm gonna
Yes,
tell
sir.
you, I did the same thing. I had a 2004 bike, F4i, Honda F4i, and I took a 2003 subframe. I took a 2003 subframe and put the subframe in the pegs. And I just like that kind of stuff, man. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
for sure. Yeah, for sure. For sure. For sure. Hey, so I can't hang out too much longer, but I do want to tell like some of my plans, man. And if anybody knows anybody with some parts, man, tell them to holler at me.
It's a
I'm gonna have a
before you get started. It's a
yeah.
lot of A-body riders in the Chevy Zaruss family, man. And you
Yes,
know
sir.
what? I'm sure that they gonna hear this. So prayerfully, somebody will respond to you, bro.
Yeah,
Talk
for sure.
to us, man.
Yeah, so the plan for the car is man, we're gonna LT it, but we're gonna LT forward, man.
Woo, woo.
We're gonna LT forward. So I'm looking for an LT4 swap, man. So if anybody out there, if y'all got a plug for an LT4 swap, holla at me. I want an LT4 10 speed.
Hey, I'm just gonna give you my little. If I can put my little word to the wise in real quick.
Yes, sir.
Hey man, if you're gonna spend that much money for a motor, make sure that you can hear it run. Make sure that they can crank it up and that you can hear it run,
Yes, sir.
because the warranty is out the door, man. It's gonna be at least 3 to 6 months before you get that baby in and get it running, get it wired up, get it plumbed up, and get it all that. It's gonna
Yeah.
take time.
Yeah, for sure.
People give you a warranty for a certain period of time.
Yep.
Do
Yeah.
business with somebody who somebody else that bought a motor from these people. Do business from them, or if you somebody online, make sure they got all positive reviews. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, look,
For sure.
they talk about you in the comments, man.
Oh.
Ron G needs to link up with this cat. Yeah. Build an A-body workshop. Yeah,
Yeah.
Ron G. Let me tell you, man. Ron G is one of the Chevy Zaruss family members. He got a Chevelle. He's got a '72 Chevelle,
Okay.
and he got a LS3 with a 6L80E transmission, man.
Okay. 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 Yes, sir. Yes,
It's
sir.
quite a few A-body riders out there, man. Hey, just stay connected, man. Stay out there. You know what I'm saying? If I come up on something, I post it. We just gotta stick together, man. That's
Yeah,
what
for
it's
sure.
all about, bro.
For sure. And then what I've noticed so far, like a lot of cats claiming they got stuff on Facebook Marketplace, man. Everybody be careful with that Facebook Marketplace.
You got to be real careful with Facebook Marketplace. I think we was talking about that last week.
Yeah.
When I first got the 72, I got scammed. Bro. And I ain't afraid, or I ain't ashamed to say it. I work in cybersecurity.
Yeah.
And I got scammed, bro. I work in cybersecurity, but I got scammed.
It's easy to do, right? Yeah.
And the dude, he made me feel so comfortable. I mean, just baited me all up, man. And it was just nasty.
Yeah.
And I sent him some money for some fender skirts. And then, about 10 minutes later, he messaged me back and say, hey, he gonna need some more money to do something. I'm like, hold on, bro. And then, it came to me, hit me, man. I just started praying and talking to the Lord, man. I'm like, you know what? This is for somebody else, man. This is for somebody else.
Yep.
If you don't know somebody that bought parts from somebody, hey, man, I wouldn't trust giving nobody my money, man, on Facebook Marketplace.
Not before you see the parts, man. Definitely not.
So or if you could drive somewhere and go and pick up your parts, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then do that. Look, Kenny G is out there in the chat. That LT4 with a 10 speed.
Yes, sir. That's what we doing. We doing the LT4 with a 10 speed.
Dude right here, Kenneth Gray, he got a 1955 truck that got a 2017 or 2018 Corvette motor in it. It's a LT. It's a LT. I think it's a LT1 with a stage 2 cam, man, and
Oh
a
yeah.
8-speed transmission.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He ready then.
Hopefully, my man Kenny G get back up on here tonight, man, since he got everything at home in the garage.
Yeah. Yeah. We he ready then. He ready. Like I said, man, I'm looking for one. I'm gonna have to remortgage my house to get it, but we
Man, look,
we
let me tell you,
we
man,
go we gonna get one,
they
man.
cost. They cost.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. They do
They
cost,
cost,
man.
man.
But hey, real quick on that scamming story, I got a story for you if you got time.
Oh yeah, absolutely, man. Definitely, man. Talk to us.
So about 2 years ago, I was looking for a Chevelle, right? And it was on Atlanta Craigslist, right? It was it a 70? It was a 71 Chevelle on Atlanta's Craigslist, right? And it was gray. It had black racing stripes, black interior. It looked pretty good. But you you know that old saying, right? If it's too good to be true, it probably is, right? So the dude had it priced, and I don't remember what the price was. It was like 20 something, right? So I reached out to him, and it was a brother, right? And the brother was like, "Man, I'm a truck driver. I ain't at home. Here's a couple additional pictures. Like I got too many projects and all this other stuff, right?" And he said, "Man, if you really want it, then send me a deposit, and I'll hold it for you." And I was dumb enough to do that, right? It's all Facebook
Wow.
Marketplace. So I sent him a deposit, right? And he was like, "Man, I believe in paperwork." He sent me a bill of sale, right? And
Telling you
and I
everything
wasn't
you want to hear. All the
telling me,
good stuff.
yeah, he sent me a bill of sale. Hey, this is a $500 deposit. He had for a 1971 Chevelle. He had all that stuff, and he sent it to me. And then he even sent me a picture of his driver's license, right? Because I asked for it. So I thought I was being safe by doing all of that, right? And man, he was like, "Well, send it to me by Cash App." So that's the first red flag right there. Anybody that's requesting money via Facebook Marketplace that's asking people for Cash App, bro, once you send that money on Cash App, it's gone. You cannot get it back. Even if you report it to Cash App to say it was fraud or whatever, it is gone, bro. You
I've
cannot get
done
that
that
money
too.
back.
Man, I've done that too, man. For real.
Yeah. So back, right? So um, you know, so I was like, but here's how the story went, right? So I paid him the deposit, and then he called me back, and he was like, "Hey, I'm in North Carolina. My truck broke down. I need additional money. So will you go ahead and give me some more money so that I can get home? Um, so that I could get home." And at that point, I'm like, "How you a truck driver with no money, man?" And I was like, "Man, I just got." So that's it. That's what I said immediately. I was like, "Man, I just got." And man, this brother, so the driver's license that he gave me was a fake license, man. It wasn't a fake license. It was a real license, but he had got that from another brother in Atlanta. Like this was a whole like elaborate scam that this dude's been running on Facebook for like ain't no telling how long. He could have been doing it for years.
Hey,
And what
hold
he
that thought,
does
man.
is
Hold it. Please,
okay.
Turtle Speed Garage, man. Please hold that thought. Hey, man, if you just joining, man, I know a lot of people have joined. Hey, I want to welcome y'all to Chevy's R Us Go Live Wins. Chevy's R Us Go Live Wednesdays. I want to welcome y'all, man. Me and Turtle Speed Garage, man, was just chopping it up, man, talking about how careful you got to be, man, out here on Facebook Marketplace, out here finagling around buying these parts from people, man, for these cars, so you don't get scammed, man. And also, look here, I see Ron G72 just joined. Hey, my man Turtle Speed Garage is on, man. He got a clean 1971 Chevelle with a 72 Chevelle with a
Yeah.
1970 front clip.
Yep.
Did I say it
Yep.
right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Hey, that's what's up,
Absolutely.
man. I apologize. All right, not carry on, man, because I got something to tell you too about what happened to me after you finished.
All right. So at that point, like I said,
You there, bro? Turtle Speed Garage, man.
yes, sir. I'm here. Yeah.
The last thing I heard was, like I was saying before, that was the last
Oh,
thing I heard.
okay. So, like I was saying before, like this brother had been running this scam on Facebook for years, man. And what he was doing is he had like these different cars that he had got photos somewhere, and he would post them, and then he would email photos of, like, if you ask for additional photos, he would send you additional photos because he's requested additional photos from other people. So he just kept he has like 3 or 4 cars that he uses. And the other thing was, if I would have just Googled it, it came up as a scam, man. So I tell anybody, I say all of this, you know what I'm saying, to kind of warn people, man. First off, if anybody wants cash out for Facebook Marketplace, man, that's probably a scam. If it's too good to be true, it's probably a scam, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody know what the market is for Chevelles. They sky high, man. If somebody offering you a Chevelle for sale, especially like a convertible that's in the teens anywhere, it's a scam, dog. You know what I'm saying? You ain't getting them that cheap, man. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So the emotions really got the best of me. I was being emotional and wasn't thinking, you know what I'm saying, thinking through stuff properly. And it's easy to do. And this happened to me. And I'm,
Especially
you know
when
what I'm
you
saying,
got
not,
something on your heart that, oh, you've been wanting it for a long time. Oh, you know what I'm saying? You still have to keep your composure and think and be
yes,
and
sir.
rationalize. You know what I'm talking
Yes,
about?
sir. And I know for a lot of us, man, we be dreaming about these cars for years, right? And then you get an opportunity, you put yourself in a position, you get an opportunity where you can actually get one. Then you start getting emotional, and then you start making emotional decisions, man. And you can't do that. You got to keep your head on your shoulders, because, man, people are out here looking to peel your cap, man. I'm telling you. So I
And
paid that stupid tax, and I learned. You know what I'm saying? I learned my lesson, man. So like now that I'm looking for that LT4, right? I'm just like, I noticed there's a ton of people out on Facebook, got them everywhere, according to Facebook. But when you start reaching out, well, the motor's not here, it's in another state, man. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying, man? Come on, man.
yeah,
You know,
man.
so
I'm gonna tell
just
you,
gotta be
man.
careful.
Hey, make you a list of your local salvage yards of all around, man, within about 100, 200 miles of your area where you live at. That way you can
Mhm.
travel. You could go and get it. You ain't got to get nothing out of town. You know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about? You could go and
yeah,
see it. You can go and hear it. You can
yeah,
listen at it. You know what I'm talking about? You can lay your
yeah,
hands on that thing. You know what I'm talking about?
yeah. So New Mexico is like a lowriders, man. It's a lot of lowriders out here. Like it's a part of the culture out here, lowriders, man.
Hey, do me a
You ain't
favor,
really.
man. I know you out there in Albuquerque, New Mexico, man. I know they got a market for the donks out there. It's a certain market. Certain, it's probably a small market. People looking for donks, 71 to 76 Caprices and Impalas.
Yes, sir.
But man, I'm looking for a couple parts for 75 convertible Caprice. You
Yeah.
know, I'm looking for a passenger fender, the hood, and the front windshield, man.
All right.
If you find anybody that got a 75 out there, it could be a two door or either a convertible, man. You know, they parting out, selling parts. Keep me on the back burner, Turtle Speed Garage.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And my name's Chris too, by the way.
Chris, okay, all
Yeah,
right, Chris.
yeah, yeah.
Look,
That way
man,
you ain't gotta say turtle speed.
I got you. I got you. All right, Chris.
Yeah,
Chris from Turtle
yeah.
Speed Garage. I got
But yeah, man, I'm gonna hit you up on like Instagram. I made me an Instagram because I got a lot of ideas for A bodies, man. Like I honestly, I'm gonna make at least one part that I
you.
know
You don't do
everybody with
you.
A
You
bodies.
don't do
Huh?
YouTube, do you? I said you don't got no YouTube channel, do you?
Well, no, this is gonna be it. You know what I'm saying? So Turtle Speed Garage is gonna be my YouTube channel. So I'm gonna put some content out there. I'm gonna show, like, when I first bought the car. I'm gonna show you the like what the first upgrade is. Matter of fact,
Hey,
ask
look.
your people, man.
do
What
this
do they
right here,
think the
man.
first upgrade?
Before you get out of it, you got to give them one more good walk around of that Chevelle, and you got to give them one more good. You got to pop the hood on that thing too, man.
Oh
I
nah,
know,
it ain't you ain't looking at
look,
that.
I know you
It's
got
dark
to.
outside now though.
It's,
I don't
man,
know if
we
they'll be able to
ain't
see
been
it.
10 minutes, man.
I don't know. It's dark right now, so I don't know if they'll be able to see it. But man, what I'll do is yeah, it's too dark outside right now. But what I'll do, man, is like I said, I'm gonna have a YouTube. It'll be on that YouTube. The whole go around, we'll go over the whole car. Like I said, I wanted to ask your community, man. Just leave it in the chat. What do y'all think my first upgrade should be?
For the Chevelle,
Yes, sir.
hey man,
Yeah.
you need any structural work? No structural work need to be done to it, like any of the floors rusted out or something like that.
Nah, so it's a running and driving car. It don't run that good, but I'm gonna do some tune up stuff to it. But now the floors on it is good, man. It's solid. Um, they put some quarters on it, but they did it kind of. They look good on the outside, but they didn't replace the inner wheel wells, man. The inner wheel well, they just bondoed over them. So you know what I'm saying. It's gonna need some work.
Okay, okay, I got
But
you.
uh, but uh, but yeah, man. What do y'all think the first upgrade should be, man?
Some people, Albert Daniels said brakes. Donnie Williams said it depends. Brandon Ziegler said motor and tranny. Uh,
Yeah.
Donnie Williams said fix that first. I'm gonna tell you, man. I take the same process, man. I've had several old school cars, but with me, I like to follow a specific process. And my process is I make sure I get my engine and my transmission. I get it together, get it right, get it running like I want it, get it dependable like I want it. You know what I'm saying? Get it driving the way I want it, get it stable the way I want it. And once I got that right, then I move on to the rear end and the front end. It depends on what kind of build I got going on, if I really want to go in the rear end or not. But you know, we got LS motors, LT motors. So yeah, you definitely want to go in the rear end and get it right. So I already got my rear end. I got a positive chunk. And just when the weather permits, you know, they say, man, if you move too quick, you might miss your blessing. So, so I'm trying to
For
do
sure.
like this right
For sure.
here and finagle
Yeah.
around with it and wait on my suspension
Yeah.
parts. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get sponsored by a
Oh,
company.
nice.
So
Yeah.
if I go out there and break the bank, then you know, if I move too quick, I'll do what? I'll miss
Yeah.
my blessing. God
Yes,
might
sir.
want to bless me that way. So you know,
For sure.
I'm slow
For
on the
sure.
suspension, and you know, once I get the engine transmission, I do the suspension, and then after the suspension, I start working on cosmetic work. And when I do cosmetic, I might be working on the outside and the inside at the same time. I might be working
Yeah.
on floorboards or something like that. Or if I'm getting it painted or having somebody do the work, then I'll be having somebody do my interior work at the same time. You know,
Yeah.
that's
Yep.
just me. That's the process that I normally use. Like
Yes, sir.
right now, like I got the 75, I got a 72 convertible LS swap Impala that I did the LS3 swap on. And I
Yep.
got the 75 convertible Caprice that I got sitting in the garage that I got out the woods about a year and a half, 2 years ago. I done a
Okay.
small amount of work to the 75, but you know, I was gonna snatch that LS3 out and go ahead and do a LT swap to the 72. That's what I was gonna do. But I kind of changed my mind about it. I said, you know what? I need to go ahead and stop playing around. I need to match the gas on this 75 Caprice. Let me get my structure in line. Let me get my fender fixed. Let me get my hood. Let me get my front windshield. Let me fix my floorboards. Let me cut out and weld in the floor pans and fix my floor boards. Let me fix my structural items Okay. Once I get my structural items fixed, then I can start working on my swap. Then I can snatch that 350 out, 350 engine and 350 transmission out, and start all my prep work to my engine bay and all of that. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Yeah, no
it's
doubt.
different for different people. Some people might be doing 5 different things at one time. Me personally, I like to follow a process. I ain't out
Yeah,
here buying if I'm working on the engine and the transmission, I'm not out there buying interior parts or trim pieces or moldings or emblems or look odds and ends. I'm not out there doing it. I'm strictly focused on what I'm focused on at the moment.
yes,
I
sir. Yes,
try to
sir.
have tunnel vision about it, man. That way my brain don't do this. It don't go left, right, front, back. I'm everywhere. And if it's everywhere, that's not motivational right there. That ain't
Yeah,
good for that ain't good for positive thinking of the bill, especially if your
yeah.
mind is 100 different places.
Yeah, and then too, you end up spending a lot of money on unnecessary stuff, man.
I mean,
Um,
it gets used, but it don't get used to on down the line. So it's like that money is just sitting up and just sitting out there. You know what I'm talking about?
yeah, yeah,
You
for
ain't
sure.
using it. It might be
Yeah,
6 months or a year later, but it's
yes,
just
sir.
sitting. You got the
Yeah,
money tied up.
yeah.
You know what
So
I'm
I
saying?
gotta Yeah, I got a plan in place. So I've been pretty pragmatic about it, right? So I already know what my first upgrade gonna be. I just want to get what everybody. I want to hear what everybody else's opinion is. So I'd invite everybody in the chat, man, to follow your boy, man. I'm gonna start posting up stuff.
You got
But
your
like I said,
YouTube link, bro?
it's just hit my name and just hit subscribe. You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying, like, if you got the YouTube link, man, you can drop it in the chat. Matter of fact, when you get
Oh,
out,
okay. Yeah.
hey, drop the YouTube link in the chat.
All
I
right.
hey, you know what I'm saying? I just try to, I appreciate you,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I
Yes, sir.
appreciate you,
Absolutely.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm giving you that blessing, man. You
Yes,
more
sir.
than
I
welcome.
appreciate it.
I'm gonna be on
I
it too,
appreciate
man,
it.
because I want to see, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And
And
I
I'm
know
gonna holler
you're gonna
back
be
at you.
definitely be in touch, man. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah. So the next time I hit you with this live, we're gonna have that LT4 in the garage. I'm telling you.
Hey, y'all heard him, man. That's what I'm talking about.
We're gonna have that LT4 in the garage. I'm telling you, right? But all
Man,
right, man. Let me
you
get off
gonna
of here, man. Hey, it was a
supercharge
blessing to talk to you,
everything,
brother.
man. I can't
Yeah.
wait to see it, man. I'm excited for you, Chris, because
Yeah.
you finally got what was on your heart. And I know that Chevelle has been on your heart for a few years now, man. I know what that
Yeah.
feel like to finally get some that you've been wanting for some years.
Yes, sir. For a
You know,
long time, man. So
and you may not believe it or you may believe it, but I'm probably just excited as you are, man, about your project, bro. I'm,
100%, man.
I'm just being honest with you, bro. I'm being for
Yeah.
real, bro. I,
Well,
I,
no, I'll tell you this. Like when you decided to do what you're doing, bro, that made me excited. You got me excited because if you look out there in the YouTube space, right? How many brothers out there pushing this kind of information out? Now there's a bunch of brothers that's building cars and you know what I'm saying, they got YouTube videos. But how many brothers is out there trying to pool resources together, trying to tell you, hey, look out for this on your LT swap. Look out for this on your LS swap, man. So you know what I'm saying? You've been a blessing, man. I'm sure you done blessed a lot of people that ain't made no comments on your videos. They just watch and be like, man, I ain't know that. Now let me go to the garage and hook this up. You know what I'm saying? So you been a blessing, man. And really you inspired me to even make, you know what I'm saying, this channel, right? So for the Turtle Speed Garage. And I tell everybody this, the name came from my wife, right? I was driving one day and she was like, you drive so slow, you drive, we going turtle speed. And that's how, you know what I'm saying, we come up with the name just like that. You know what I'm saying?
I
So,
love it.
but yeah, but
I
yeah,
love it.
man. So
I love it. I love it, man. I'm gonna tell you why, because it's all genuine. and
Yes, sir.
everything just flowed. And you said something then, man. You said my wife.
Oh yeah.
And you know
Oh yeah.
what? That's beautiful right there, man, because
Oh
your
yeah.
wife, that's the next closest thing in this world, on this world to you, man. You know what I'm
Oh yeah.
saying? And
100%.
you
100%.
you involving her, but she's not involved. You know,
Yeah.
she's involved, but she's not involved.
Oh
And
yeah. Oh
that's
yeah.
beautiful, bro. So 5 years down the line, you know, Turtle Speed Garage, baby.
Like I said, man, I mean, I know I'm gonna at least make one part, man, that I'm gonna push out to the A body community because it's needed. You know what I'm saying? I can't say too much about it now, but whenever I drop the details on it, because I'm gonna put it in production. But I'm gonna make at least one part, man, that nobody has done it, and everybody with an A body is gonna appreciate it, man. So we're gonna try to do some things with Turtle Speed, man, for real.
Hey man, I hope old man wisdom is listening right now, man. Because old man wisdom, he's an A body fanatic, man. And
Oh,
hope
okay.
you'll get to meet old man wisdom pretty soon, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Like I said, I try to hit these up, man, every chance I get. You know, every Wednesday, man, I'm at least listening or at least trying to. So but yeah, man, I'm gonna get off of here. But man, hey, love the community, love your channel, bro. You're an inspiration, man. You bring a lot of energy every time you on the videos, man, and that's much appreciated. And I'm sure I can't see the comments, but I know brothers in the chat, man, are giving you your flowers already, bro. I really do appreciate you, dog.
Hey man, well look, the same energy right back to you, man. I really, really appreciate you, man, being a man, you know, doing what you said you was gonna do. I'm excited for you, man, about your new project, bro.
Yes,
You
sir.
know what? I'm gonna be praying for you and praying for everybody else, man. You know, that
Yeah.
God give you everything that you need to, you know, complete that project, man, or pursue that desire in your heart, bro. And I'm really am excited for you, man. You know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about?
Yeah.
I'm
I
really
mean, and
excited
this
for you.
Yeah, it's gonna take some time, man. I mean, you know what I'm saying. I'm not made out of money. It's gonna take some time. So y'all don't beat me up on like you ain't give us no updates. Like I'm gonna give you an update. You know what I'm saying as soon as I get them. But it's gonna be a long project, you know, because them parts ain't cheap, y'all. Them parts ain't cheap.
Oh yeah, no sir, they ain't, man. Not
Yeah,
at
them
all,
parts
my
ain't
brother.
cheap. Yeah. So, but man, all right, man. I'm gonna sign off.
Hey, that's a big tenfold, Chris from Turtle
Yeah.
Speed Garage, man. Hey, look, drop your Instagram in the chat and drop your YouTube link in the chat too, man. So I can follow you, and anybody else that want to follow you, they can follow you too, and keep up
Yes,
with
sir.
that A body bill, man.
All right, my man.
All right, my man. Take care, Chris.
All right, later.
Later. Hey, man. Once again, man. That was my man Chris from Turtle Speed Garage. Man. Appreciate you for joining. Chris from Turtle Speed Garage, man. You got a beautiful project out there, man. That convertible A-body, that convertible 72 Chevelle with the 70 front clip on it. Hey, man, it looks beautiful, man. You got your hands full out there, man. I'm just going back through the chat, man. Welcome to Chevy's R Us. Go live Wednesdays, man. Y'all know what time it is. Man. I'm just scrolling through. Laugh out loud. Let me see what's going on out here in these comments. Money, emotion, stroking with no lotion. Show the Chevelle. Hey, look, Ron G. It got dark on him, man. He out there in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and it got dark, man. He showed it a couple of times before you got on, Ron G. You'll have to see it the next time, Ron G. More than training. Share the link. Y'all. Let's grow the family. That's what's up, man. Appreciate it. Some dude doing stuff. What's up with your 318, man? What's going on? Is the carburetor clogged up? Put a nice set of wheels on it first. Hey man, look, Hey, Daniel said put a nice set of wheels on that thing. That'll motivate you to keep doing more. You know what, man? I'm just wondering, man, if it's just me or is it a lot of people, man? I know a lot of people do that, man. The engine don't be running right. The transmission don't be running right. It be leaking all over the driveway. You know what I'm talking about? And then they go and spend $4,000 on a set of rims and tires and slap them rims and tires on them. Your engine ain't running right. Your transmission ain't right. You know, you ain't got half of the work done that you need to, but you got some sixes on it. You got some 28s on it. You know what I'm talking about? I don't understand that kind of stuff, man. Hey, man, y'all help me to understand that kind of stuff, man. Why people do that? They go and spend that much money on rims or paint in the engine and transmission. The heart ain't even right on it, man. Why people do that, man? Y'all help me to understand that, man. Put that in the comments, man. Why people do that? Why people go out, they buy expensive rims, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 rims. Your car ain't painted. You ain't got the engine running the way you want it. You know, your interior ain't done. You got a lot of other things that you need to do, but you got them rims on. Help me understand that, man. Help me, y'all, please. What's up, Brandon, man? Brandon said F-bodies rule the world. I'm going to agree with you, Brandon, only because I got one. Some dude doing stuff. What it do? Wheel well is structural, especially in the quarter. Oh, yeah, definitely, Donnie Williams. Definitely. Body work don't make it run, though. That's true. Body work don't make it run. Hey, appreciate it, Elko. Elko Ant said, shout out to the homies. Let's go. Y'all see what Elko Ant said in that El Camino. Hey, you see what Ron G said, man? Ron G 72 said, get your motor and transmission right. YouTube. Description for the link. Hey, man, look, I just want to remind y'all, man, if you want to join, hey, man, look in the YouTube video description. It's got a blue link in it, man. It's got a StreamYard link in it. Click that link, man, if you want to tap in live. That's the only thing you got to do, man. I'll put the link back out in the chat. I don't know if you're going to be able to click on it, but if you want to join in live, look in the YouTube video link description and click that blue link. It's a StreamYard link in there, man. You ain't got to do nothing but click it. And, hey, you'll be up just like my man Chris from Turtle Speed Garage, man. Click that link in the description if you want to join in live. Only thing I ask you to do is just try to keep it cool, man. Keep it cool. Let me see what else going on out here in the chat. Donnie Williams said, when you work it in area, it's okay to do while you work. Okay. Okay, Elko Ant, Chris Fisher, the F-body motor make it run some, dude. Hey, man, y'all hit that like button, man. Use them thumbs up, man. Hey, hit them thumbs up, man. If you're in the chat, if you're in the building, man, hey, drop in the comments, man, where you checking in from. Also, make sure y'all smash that like button for me, man, while y'all in here. Hit that like button. Some dude up next. So hop on Educate, man. Hey, y'all know what time it is. You ain't got to do it, but click that link, man. Click that link. What up with your Jew man? What's happening, Jew man? With that old nice 76 two-door Chevy, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's going on, Chadrick Knox? What's up with you, man? What's going on? Glacier Automotive Specialties. What up? What up? What it do? What it do? What it do? Mr. Body by Fisher himself. B-Body, man. What up with you, Mr. Body by Fisher? What it do? What it do, man? What's going on, homie? What's up with that don't? I like that some dude doing stuff said be the blessing, not the burden. I like that. Be the blessing, not the burden. Hey, you don't want to be no burden to nobody else, man. You don't want to be a pain in the butt to nobody. You don't want to be like that miserable stepchild. You know what I'm talking about? Be a blessing. Hey, respond to evil with a blessing. What's going on with your Glacier Automotive Specialties? What it do? Hey, Turtle Speed Garage, man. Chris, hey, you more than welcome, man. Appreciate you for jumping on. Hey, man, you more than welcome to join anytime, bro. Appreciate it, Chevy Addict. I'm finna subscribe to Turtle Speed Garage too, man. Yep. 4 subscribers. Boom. You got 5 subscribers out there now, man. And I got my bell cut on. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, what Albert Daniel said, they just want to ride. They impatient. Yeah, I feel you, man. Yes, sir. Hey, I think they talking about you, Turtle Speed Garage. They said get that horsepower first. That's what I did. I didn't mount up until the end. That's it. That's what I always have done. Every time I put rims, that's always the last thing I do. I mount them rims, man. What up, 84 Cut It? What's going on with your 84? What it do? Look at this question right here with me, y'all. Romeo Cano. I'm building a 4.8. Is there any chance the Chopper Cobra cam with springs is gonna F up my drivability? Hey man, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I know some stage 3 cams that still have really good drivability, man. I mean, even a stage 3 cam with an LS motor still has really good drivability, bro. And it's just all because of the fuel injection. And I seen a 4.8 liter. I was watching some thing. I was scrolling on YouTube or something, or Instagram or something. But I seen them make a whopping 475 horsepower from a 4.8 liter. And it sounded amazing and ran amazing, bro. So I don't think it's gonna mess up your drivability, man. because these are fuel injected engines, man, and they programmed and they tuned, to have good drivability. You know what I'm talking about? It ain't like the old school carburetors, man. You put a big cam in them and you just mess up your drivability. It's loping, it's idling crazy, idling funny. You know what I'm saying? I think you're good, man. I think you're good. If you can, make sure it's about a stage 2 cam. I probably wouldn't go with the max stage 3 cam. If I'm concerned about drivability, I would probably stay right at stage 2 instead of going up to stage 3. And hey, Chevy's R Us family, don't be scared to comment on that, man. Y'all read Romeo's question or concern, man, and y'all feel free to comment on that. He's building a 4.8. Is there any chance? I don't know too much about that cam. You know what I'm saying? But I know if you're upgrading the cam and the springs, that's a good thing. That's a plus. I don't think you need to be concerned with drivability, bro. It does work, but I don't mean put expensive wheels. I said, hey, for real, Daniel, man, for real. Yes, sir. I'm telling you, they be doing that, man. Yeah, man. Y'all make sure, man. Hey, Turtle Speed Garage, man. Y'all make sure y'all check him out, man. He ain't got no videos out there yet, but he's gonna be posting videos, man, of the progress of his 1972 convertible Chevelle with the 1970 front clip on it. Montgomery, Alabama. Chevy Attic is out there in Montgomery, Alabama. What's good, Jew man? I think Jew man out there in Chicago. I think Jew man in Chicago, man. What up, Jew man? Hey, that's it. Just like Chevy Attic said, man. That's what we do. Family Outcast, what it do? What it do, Family Outcast, man? What's happening? I see you got that cam installed on your bill, man. Hey, you doing a great job, man. I've been keeping up with you. Been keeping up with your Family Outcast, man. Good to see you again, brother. Man, I got a guy. Let me see. I got a guy, man. Look, let me do this. I got my man got a 1970 Chevy Nova. Let me send him the link right now. Al, man, if you out there, man, I'm finna send you the link, Al. I want you to jump on, bro. I want you to jump on, Al, if you out there, man. Let me see here, man. Live. Give me a second, y'all. Give me a second, fam. Let me get my man on here, man. See if I can get him on. Gmail. You see, man. I'm finna get my man on, man. What it do? What it do? Hey, but right now, man, let's bring old man Wisdom in the building, man. What it do? Old man Wisdom, what's up with you, man?
What's going on, Tom?
Man, where you been, old man Wisdom?
I just got the back seat of the A-body.
You mean tell me you just getting out the back seat of that A-body?
Yeah, I told you I wasn't kicking high as I used to.
Man, how long you was stuck, man, in the A-body?
About a month.
What? So you mean tell me you was in the back of that A-body for a whole month?
Just about.
Wow, man. Hey, did you see that A-body on here earlier?
Man, hey, that did my heart some good. To see Chris come on here with an A-body?
That was an A-body. I think it's a 1970 Chevelle, a 72 Chevelle with a 70 Chevelle front clip on it.
Oh, that did my heart some good, Tom. To see all these G-bodies. These G-body this, G-body that. It just did my heart some good just to see somebody on here other than a G-body. Gave me some good.
Hey, I don't know if you seen on my live stream a couple of days ago, I had a couple of A-bodies on there.
Yeah, I seen the Nova and the Chevelle. It was nice, yes.
Yeah, very man. Nice. Hey, so you know what? The A-bodies is alive, man. Well, old man Wisdom.
Oh, yeah, I tried to tell them young whippersnappers, but they don't want to listen. They want a G-body. They want to swerve, lay off, swerve, right, all on the road and stuff.
Yeah, why they doing all that now for, man?
They just bored. They don't know no better.
What said old man Wisdom? They don't know no better.
They don't know, but they're just bored.
Yeah. Hey, Al, I got you coming right up, bro. I see you out there. I got you coming right up there, man. Hey, I'm just chopping it up with old man Wisdom. Hey, I tell you what. Hey, old man Wisdom, I'm finna bring my man Al on. He got an A-body too.
Okay, bring him on.
Hey, what it do? What it do? What's happening, Al?
What's up, Al?
What's up with the old man Wiz?
I'm just.
Hey, old man Wisdom, man. He like the man. He the A-body guru, man. You know,
yeah,
if it ain't an A-body. You heard what he said, but right before you got on, he said he was stuck in an A-body for a whole month.
Ooh-wee.
Old man Wisdom, man, how you get stuck in that A-body, bro?
I try to relive my glory days. You know, you used to get in the back. You know, it just didn't turn out right.
Did you hear what he said, Al?
He said it didn't turn out right.
He said he tried to relive his glory days.
Yeah, I heard it didn't turn out right.
It ain't turn out right. Old man Wisdom, now that ain't the wisdom that you giving us now, old man Wisdom.
I just know. I just think
you can't go backwards now, old man Wisdom. You know that.
Yeah, next time I'm gonna try to get in the trunk.
You know them A-bodies ain't made like they used to be, old man Wisdom.
And these legs ain't either.
Hey, what you know what they say? If you stop using it, you what?
You lose it.
Well, you
that's what I was trying to do.
You got to keep going, old man Wisdom.
You got that right.
Wow. Hey, look, I want to introduce you to old man Wisdom. This is my man Al. This is my brother Al on, man. Al is an A-body. He an A-body guy too. You remember
what
that?
You got, Al? What you rolling on, Al?
You remember that? That gray?
Got a 1970 Nova.
Did you see it on my live stream a couple days ago?
Oh yeah.
With the black hood on it.
Yes, sir. I seen it.
Nice. With that big block in it.
Yeah, fine work of art, fine material. Yes,
that's Al's car. Even his name began with an A.
That's
because he got an A body, baby.
That's right.
Riding clean. So how long you had your A body?
I had it since 10th grade.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
You
I
was
got it from my dad, if I could tell the story. I had my first car was a Torcel. And it was a 5-speed. I was getting ready to go to basketball camp. And a lady came and T-boned me. And I couldn't go to camp, but I came back and the check came in, and my dad had the novice sitting in the yard, and I just handed him the whole check. He was like, "You know what I asked for that car?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "You know how much you gave me?" He wanted like 1,200. This was back in the 90s, so he wanted like 1,200 for the car at the time, and I was like, "Yeah, I know what I gave you." So he was like, "Well, why you give me a check for $5 grand?" I said, "Dad," I said, "you do everything for the car. You do the insurance, you pay everything." I said, "I wouldn't have half of these cars if it wasn't for you." So he looked at me and he took the car and got it painted. And it was $13 to fill it up. And I soon before he got it painted, I went and spent $40 and put the little Sony radio in I had and some 6x9s in it. And I kept it, I drove it everywhere. And then I got it painted blue, Chevy blue, changed the interior. And then guy hit me in the back quarter in the rain. My car was parked at work. It was raining. Dude came around the corner too fast, hit me in the rear quarter. So the car was parked. So then I got it this last time, and I put new quarters in it, new fenders, blacked out the lights, and I went all the way through the car. So
Oh man, this show is nice. I seen it the other day and I fell in love all over again. It was nice. They do my heart some. They're so proud of you, young men.
Hey
Just
man.
to do the thing.
Hey, look, old man, wisdom, man. I know I've said it before. Hey, I've even thought about getting an A body before, man. When I seen that sucker pull up, man, I was like, ooh, wee. Wow, that sucker look good, baby.
It looked real good. Yes. For those of you who missed it, go back and check out Tone's line. Y'all G Body
You
boys,
ain't
go
see
check it
that.
out.
You ain't see that, did you, Al? You ain't
I missed the live.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna send you the link to it. I'm gonna send you the link, and you can just go back and look at the video. You know what I'm saying? That I was doing, because majority of the time that y'all was out there, I was live while y'all was out there.
Okay. I thought I was gonna go out there and he's sitting in.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Look at
Oh
that.
yeah, going out there. Yeah, you
Yeah,
know
go
we'd
ahead.
love to see that, baby.
Yeah, look at that. Just a work of art. Look at it.
Man, ooh.
Big
Man,
block.
can you cut the light on a little bit in there or no? You ain't got no.
Yeah. I got a light in here. Hold on. Hold on. Nobody know. I did make it garage up.
Hey, tell them what they looking at, Al, man, what they getting ready to see.
Oh man, it's a big block, man. It's bored 60 over with a twist. Let me get this light so I could lighten it up for y'all.
Hey, man, shout out to Mr. Body by
Bobby by
Fisher, man.
Fisher.
I
Yeah,
appreciate you, man, for getting on the team, Mr. Body by Fisher. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Much love to you, my brother. Much love to you, man. I'm gonna start doing a whole lot of stuff for the members, man.
and you are bored 60 over, you say?
Yeah, it's bored 60 over.
Okay. Yeah, what it do is could you do us a solid and maybe start that monster up?
Give me a second, man. I'll try to start.
Hey,
It's late out here.
your family ain't sleep. Your family ain't sleeping right now. Is it,
No.
Al?
They ain't sleep right now, man.
Okay, because I don't want you to have to sleep on the couch tonight.
Now I know my wife be fussing when I had a car turned around. She be fussing. Don't leave that car running that long in that garage. It smell like fumes in the house.
Yeah, it come in. I have to when I crank it, I had to pull it out. I got the
You got
dog
if
in
you
here.
gotta pull it out, don't worry about it, son. You gotta pull it out.
I'll give you a little bit though. I crank it up for a second.
You know
Hey,
that
so
that couch get cold and lonely.
1970 Chevy
Yeah,
Nova, right?
yeah,
It said
1970. Yes. Yes.
Nova with the big block 396, y'all. I'm talking about, man, it's a monster, man.
Just keep priming.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing now. Fuel pump running.
Yes, sir. I hear it.
Yeah, I heard it too.
Look at them.
Well, I hear that bug.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That thing she sounded good.
Put a little halo lights on it. Little running halo lights.
Yeah, they look good, man.
I
Yeah.
appreciate it, man.
Get a little shot of.
So
Ooh, wait.
that looks good. So what's the next project you want to work on? Oh, is it something else that you want to do to the ride, or it's almost done?
I don't think he can hear you. I don't think he can hear you,
Hold
boy.
on, let
That
me cut it
motor
off. Let me
running.
cut it
Yeah.
off. What'd he say?
He said,
So
what's the next project you gonna work on? Or is the A body almost done? Just
This
about
right here.
done?
The next gonna be this OBS truck. It's a
okay,
1988.
okay. I thought you gonna show me a G-Bar. We finna fall out.
Yeah, nah. I'm going with this OBS truck. It's a 1988. I'm gonna go through that.
That's nice. I was talking
But
about the Nova, but then the
oh yeah,
I
OBS.
the
got
Nova, the
Yeah.
Nova. I'm finna
I got them old schools over there, baby.
the Nova. I'm getting ready to put I gotta put them big brakes on it, man. It talking about stopping.
Oh
It-
yeah. You gotta put them on there. Get them
yeah, I
12
got it.
pistons.
Yeah, I'm going with the big brakes, and then I'm changing the interior. It's gonna have a different look to it next time. Y'all see it.
Okay, okay.
I'm gonna keep the silver, but I'm going cranberry interior,
Hmm.
and I'm debating what I'm gonna do with the hood.
Man, I love the hood, bro. I
Yeah,
love
look.
that that big boy scoop sitting on there.
Yeah,
Hey
make
man,
it
they
look
know what
green.
they finna get. It ain't just for show either, baby.
Oh
It got
yeah.
all the big stuff in it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
talking about?
yeah. I Hey man, T, I wanted to tell you again, man. Shout out, man. I appreciate the shout, man. Yo, this platform is awesome, man. I listen to Turtle Speed way out there in New Mexico, man, and just watch the guys in the comments, man. You building something that's awesome, bro. I really like it, man, that we can get on here and just talk cars and give experiences of life, because everybody got a different walk, But
Mm.
this car thing bring everybody together, and that's beautiful.
Hey man, I give it all to God, man. I give all the glory to God, man. I thank you and I appreciate you, my brother. And I'm just gonna tell you, man, old man wisdom, you said Psalms 133.
Brothers that working together in
When me
unity.
and this man met about 1, 2, 18, 19, 20, 21, about 5 years, about 5 years ago,
Uh-huh.
about 5, 6 years ago, Al.
Yeah.
Man, we ain't never missed a beat, man. It been the same way when we first met, man. I felt the Lord moving me towards him, man, and we ain't never missed a beat, man. He,
Man, that's
he was
love.
my daughter's basketball coach, and man, we clicked, and we've been there, man.
Yeah.
And when I say Psalm 133, good brethren dwell together in unity, this brother is good brethren, man.
Man, I
And I
appreciate that.
appreciate you too as well, Al, man. I appreciate you so much, man. Especially
Likewise,
taking
bro.
care of my daughter, man, and treating her
Likewise.
as she was your daughter, man. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah, good kid, man. Awesome kid.
Yeah.
It was my pleasure, man.
That's how I go though, man. You know, hey man, we gotta stick together, especially with this car thing, man, to build one another up and lift one another up, man. Because only thing we see if we look at them old school cars riding down the road, that's all we know. If we ain't never did it, we ain't never got into it. That's the only thing they know. Oh, I want me one of them. But you know
Man,
what?
but it teaches stuff in life though, T. You know, that's the thing that get me, man. It teaches a lot of patience, man. And you gotta be patient in life the same way. It teaches a lot of patience with these cars, man, because you're gonna have a hiccup, you're gonna have something that you plan that ain't gonna go right. And you're gonna have to be patient, you know. You know my journey with the car, man. This car set for so long, just just trying to get the money right. You you know that more than anybody. We used to talk all the time. And
All
it
the
just,
time,
you know,
all the time.
everything come up, man, you know, kids in college, all kind of stuff. But you know, you
Life,
just yeah, and
Life
you
get
just
to
keep
life.
going, man.
You just
life,
gotta be
life. It happens, man.
slow and steady. Win the race.
Let me ask you. Let
Right,
me ask you this, man. To the person that's not as further as you are, like to Chris, you know, with his bill, he just got his bill,
right.
or to somebody else that ain't even got their project yet. They've been dreaming about it. They've been wishing. They've been imagining it. They got it on their agenda to get one day, but they ain't got it yet.
Yeah.
What would you tell that person, man? What kind of inspiration or what kind of motivation or what kind of advice or what would you tell that person, man?
Be patient, bro. I mean, that's it, man. Be patient. Write it down, execute, and just be patient, man. Lord will if it's Lord will for you to have it, you're gonna have it. But you know, patience, man. I that's all I can say, man. Just patience. Just move at your own pace. You know, don't worry about what show you missed. Don't worry about who out. You know, you just keep getting this knowledge, keep putting it together. Eventually, your time gonna come.
Yeah, that's good. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. What would you tell him, old man wisdom?
Hey, he said a mouthful then. I don't think he realized, but he said write it down. You see, you write it down and make your vision plain.
Yeah,
And you work towards it and you just keep plugging away and you keep slinging that sledgehammer. Young man, you are very anointed and you speak great knowledge.
I appreciate that.
So you lead not only that you blessing the channel, but you also blessing the young generation to come behind you to show them in the right direction. It starts with our youth. So
Right,
you're doing great things, man. Just keep at it.
Yeah,
appreciate that.
that's right, man. Hey, man. And you know what? To go back to what you were saying and start with our youth, it was a 16-year-old young man that sent me a message, man, on YouTube. And it was the message, it was on one of my videos to where I broke the steering column down, took it out to 75, rebuilt it, and put it back together and put it back in the car. But he messaged me, man. He let me know. He said, man, thanks to your video, man, I was able to fix the steering column in my G body,
That's awesome.
in the G body. I mean, you know what? It's the same way. You know, you pull a steering column out the same way. You got the same stuff that need to be disconnected. And if it's a General Motors car, it's pretty much the same routine, same way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But the thing here with that T man is he could have been thinking the wrong way. He may didn't have the money. You know, like I say, teach a man to give a man a fish. You know what I'm saying? He can eat once. Teach a man to fish. He can eat for a lifetime.
That lifetime.
You know what I'm saying? And so by what you doing on this channel and you taught somebody how to fix something, man, that's he's not gonna have a problem with fixing that or blessing other people with that knowledge, man. So
And
that's awesome, man.
it just keep on going.
Right.
It keep going, man. That's the beauty about it, man.
It's a gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah.
Hey man, your gifts and your talents, they ain't for you. You gonna benefit from your gifts and talents. Yeah, I know how to work on cars. Yeah, I'll be able to benefit from it. Yeah, I'll be able to fix my cars and I'll be able to do this and do that. But they not for me.
Right.
They for the kingdom of God. They for his kingdom. So, this is how I share my gift, my talent. We all got them. They all different for each one of us. But you know what? This is the route. This is the mechanism. This is the method that I chose and that I prayed about. And, this is the method that he want me to share my gifts and talents. And in my neighbors, I help my neighbors out. My immediate neighbors that live real close to me, he even got on to me about that. I had got bad about helping my neighbors and stuff out, and Lord had to whip his belt out, man, and get me right. You know what I'm talking about? So it is what it is, man. It's just a passion, a love that we all share. Us three and everybody else in the chat, everybody else that join, everybody else that will join. It's just something that God put in all of us, man. And he blessed us with this passion, with the love and the generosity for these old school cars. And the thing I love about it so most, man, is that what he tells us, that he makes all things brand new.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And us working on these cars and fixing up these cars and building these cars up, we making the cars brand new. You know what I'm saying? Your old school costs more than the new school.
That's what they say.
That what they say, old school costs more than the new school. Al, this is my man, old man Wisdom. He got well, he don't got it. I say his son or his
my grandson got it.
Your grandson? Oh, your grandson, Ron G72.
Okay.
Yeah, Ron G72 is his grandson, and he got the 72 Chevelle with the LS swap, the 6L80E transmission and the 6.2 liter.
Okay. Yeah, he getting out of sight then. Quick.
Yeah. He's still working on it, but he's getting there. He's getting there.
Yeah, man. It takes time, man. It takes time, man.
I ain't gonna talk too much on his stuff because he kind of working on this thing off to the side. And so he gonna have to get on here one day and elaborate to you guys.
Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely. Hey, definitely, man. We definitely want to talk to your grandson, man. Anytime, man. Where he at? He ain't there?
No, I don't think he got down there yet. I'm watching his kids for him right now.
Okay, well, don't you get your butt back in the back seat of that A-body, because we need you out of the back seat of that A-body, man. We don't need you to get stuck.
I think I learned my lesson.
Did you stretch? When you got out, did you stretch?
I passed a couple of gas, but I ain't.
What he say? He think he cut the gas, but he ain't stretched.
He said he passed a couple of gas.
Hey man, hey Al, man, you got an amazing project over there, man. My hat go out to you. Oh, what? You see me throw the hat down, man? Look. Oh, buddy, man. He got a clean project over there, man. Clean on Nova over there, man.
And I appreciate man,
you doing a great job on that, man. That's very inspiring, bro. I'm talking about very, very inspiring, man. When they see that, you inspire a lot of people with that, bro.
I got one last question for you. With the OBS, what are you planning on doing with the engine?
Oh, I'm torn in between. That was the one that I was going to either LS or I was gonna go on and big block it too. So I'm torn in between which way I want to go.
But you got the big block already.
Yeah, I was going. I do. I'm more likely, man. I'm a LS. It's something I can drive for a while, but I'm I ain't trying to go too big with it. You know.
Get you a
Um,
5.3. Get you a
yeah,
5.3.
that's what I was looking at. If I did that, that's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be like a 5.3. Everybody that I talk to, a couple of my buddies that do bills, they saying carburetor, 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 carburetor. But talking to you, Tom, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, everybody yell carburetor, so it can turn up, but that's just because they don't know how to tune it.
Mm,
And that's a lot that happens with those LS. If you don't know how to tune it, you really don't get what you want out of it. The response is delayed.
right.
Um,
And you know with the carburetor, you gotta run the MSD and all that stuff.
yeah, yeah. You got to run the MSD, but the response on it
It's
is
more
amazing.
quicker with
Yeah,
the
it's
it,
but for me, like I said, I'm not. I got some that I'm gonna go fast in and play in. So for me, it's just I'm gonna have it sounding good, but the 5.3 is gonna be my speed. I think.
You
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 know.
gonna have it tuned the way you can play around in a little bit. It's gonna have that power now.
it's gonna
Yeah.
be there.
It's gonna have that. It's gonna have some power, but that's gonna be like not a daily driver, but something you can drive more, have more drivability. What about your Nova, man? It don't got bad drivability. Do it. Nope.
No, I went through it, man. It's pretty good. It's a 700R transmission. Got an overdrive in
Got
it.
to go drive. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
so on the expressway, I get good gas mileage depending on it's a big block, but it dropped them RPMs down. I can cruise.
What
I
about
can
like
cruise.
at the lights, man? When it go to loping and all that, dude, you ain't got a gigantic cam in it, do you?
No, 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 no. It ain't a gigantic cam. But it's the biggest that I can go for that motor.
And you got the stall converter?
Yep.
Okay.
Man, it
Yeah.
sounds like a mean machine coming down the road, old man Wilson.
Mm. It sounds good in the garage.
It sounds good on the street, boy. Go through my neighborhood, lighting up them tires, baby.
Hey man, I couldn't hit it like I wanted to, man. I'd have probably been looking in looking in the camera. I,
What you say,
I'm
looking in the camera?
Yeah, I'd have been the whole car would have been in the yard. I'm still trying to get all that ride time in it, man. I play
Yeah,
with it
man.
every now and
Hey,
again.
take your time, man. Do your break in. Get your
Yeah,
miles. Make sure everything broke in nice and right, man. You ain't gotta be out there hitting it just
yeah,
because nobody tell you to hit it, or
yeah,
because they anticipating that what you gonna do.
Hey
yeah,
Tone, this is Ron
They ain't
calling.
gonna help you go in it and pay to have it fixed. You know what I'm
that's
talking
right.
about? You know what
That's
I'm
right.
talking about? They ain't gonna do all that. So, hey, just do what you do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Keep doing what you do. You're doing a
I am.
great job too.
I'm gonna jump off.
Hey, look, old man Wisdom, man, we need to see you on more often, man. We
All right, yeah.
appreciate you for joining old man Wisdom.
All
You
right,
more
y'all
than
have a good
welcome
one.
to
you have
anytime,
a good
old
one too.
man Wisdom. Hey, that was old man Wisdom, man. Y'all, hey, once again, y'all give a shout out to old man Wisdom, man, who got stuck in the back of the A body. That was old man Wisdom. Hey, man, once again, man, Mr. Body by Fisher, man. I want to salute you, man. I want to thank you again for becoming a member. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Body by Fisher. Like I was saying, man, I'm going to start doing a lot of extra things for the members, man. You know what I'm saying? I know you got a dump. I know you doing an LS swap. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna keep all that in mind, but I appreciate you showing love, bro. And appreciate you for becoming a member, man. And once again, I want to give a shout out to Mr. Body by Fisher. You know what I'm talking about? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I don't know what happened to your owl, man. What happened to your owl? Hey, man, I guess Al dropped off too. Hey, man, I appreciate you too as well, Al. Thank you for joining, man. Thank you for joining, Al, with the clean 70 model Nova with the big block, man. Appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you for joining. I appreciate you too, old man wisdom, man. Appreciate you for jumping in as well, bro. Appreciate everybody, man. Yes, sir. See what else going on down in these comments. Dry Bones, what's up with your Dry Bone Garage? What it do? What's up, Regal King? What it do? Yes, sir, man. It be like that sometimes. Be a long day. What's up with your Chevy? Chevy got 572. Hey, man, this is a good question, man. Hey, shout out to Mr. Body by Fisher once again, man. Appreciate you again, man. Mr. Body by Fisher. Hey, man, thank you for joining, man, being a member, bro. Once again, I'm going to start doing a lot of extra things, man, for all the members, man. So I appreciate you joining. So I thank you and appreciate you for joining. The real question is, y'all see what Chevy got 572 said, and I'm quite sure the 572 is probably a 572 big block. The real question is small block or big block. You know what I'm saying? Small block or big block. Ain't nothing like a good old. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all, man. Yeah, we talk about LS motors, LT motors, LS swap, LT swap. I love all of that. But nothing can take the cake of the sound of a nice, good old big block, man. Can't nothing take the place of that, man. That growl, the torque. You know what I'm saying? You ever rode in a big block vehicle, man? It's raw power, man. When you hit the gas, it go. I'm talking about straight raw power. Can't nothing take the place of no nice old big block, man. And you know what? To be honest with you, one day I might own a big block. You know, just to have it. You know what I'm saying? But big block versus small block, you know, I'm the type of person, you know, I always prefer a small block. You know what I'm saying? Okay. But you know, I like a small block. I love a small block, man. I love a small block. And nowadays they make these LS motors and these LT motors. They're about 150, 200 pounds lighter than a big block. And they produce the same torque or a lot more torque and a lot more horsepower than that big block. So you got to think about it. You got to do the math. You know, you ain't nothing like a good big block. I'm going to still be honest with you. Ain't nothing like a good big block. But if you got the opportunity to pick an engine that's got more power, more torque than that big block, you're going to go with it. Something that's more dependable, something that's more reliable. You know, you got the fuel injection out now. It's stable. It's dependable. You got a lot of power. It's fuel injected. You don't have no problem cranking in the hot or the cold. You ain't got to worry about low vacuum at low RPM or idling at the red light. You ain't got to worry about your car about to shake you out of it. You know, LS is the way to go, man. LS or LT. You know, that's just me personally. But like I said, I still love a good old big block. Love a good old 572 big block or 454 big block. It's a couple of big blocks. I got a few. It's a couple of donks on the YouTube page with big blocks in them, man. Let me see if I can find. See if I can find them for y'all real quick. My channel. Big block. Yeah, I'm gonna put 2 videos out there for y'all, man. This is a 1973 Impala with a big block. They got a blower on it, y'all. Y'all check that video out. No, y'all, that ain't the video. That ain't the video right there. Boom. Y'all can't see that video I put in the chat because I got that from my studio. But this is the 1973 Impala with the big block. It got a blower on it, man. Y'all look at that video, man. It looked like something that came from out of Florida or something, man. Matter of fact, let me show y'all, man. Let me show y'all. Show y'all this right here, man. Man, let me show y'all another big block, man. I'm finna show y'all another one. I'm finna show y'all another big block. That's a 73 Donk big block with a supercharge on it, man. I'm talking about Buddy got that thing right. I met him at the auto parts store, man. I was like, man, I gotta get a video of that. And this is another Donk right here. That's killer. This is another one right here. I'm finna share my screen with y'all. Y'all look at this big block right here, man. Check this out. This is another donk right here, man. This is another one of my partner's donks. You got a big block on. We got a big block in it as well. engine part. Big block 496. Hey man, see man, you know, ain't nothing wrong with a nice old big block, man. You know what I'm saying? I know several people, a lot of people that got them, man, and they got them right. So you know what? Big blocks ain't going nowhere. Small block Chevy engines ain't going nowhere. Hey, Kenny G said I need the exhaust done on my LT1. What muffler should I use? Man, that's really a personal preference, man. Me personally, I've always went with Flowmasters, man, because I love the sound of Flowmasters. Some people go with hooker. Some people go open exhaust. You know what I'm saying? Some people do open. But you know what? It's a preference, man. It's a preference. Kenny G, gotta tell you again. 4-eyed Chevelle conversion. Yeah. 4-eyed Chevelle conversion on Turtle Speed on Chris's Chevelle. Yep. G-body gang. Yes, sir. G-body shuffle is life. Donnie Williams said, everybody undefeated. Everybody undefeated. That's right there for you, old man wisdom. Old man wisdom, that's for you. Everybody's are undefeated. Yeah, old man wisdom. He's something else, Donnie Williams. Hey, Elko Ant, look in the YouTube description. Look in the YouTube description to the YouTube video description to get the go live link, man. Click the go live link in the description and join us. Hey, that's all you got to do. It should be a blue link. You ain't got to do nothing but click that blue link in the description. Elko Ant. Hey, that's what's up, man. That's what's up, Mr. Body by Fisher. Yes, sir, man. I'm going to keep shouting you out. Mr. Body by Fisher doing that LS swap and that don't. Yes, sir. Ain't no going back, baby. Hey, it's on, baby. It's on. We all in this thing together. Hey, that's right, Kenny Gilson. Yes, sir. He got that heat. Hey, got the truck. Yep. Talking about you, Al. You got that A-body, that Nova, SS Nova, and you got that 1988 OBS. That's what's up. Hey, I like that. I like that saying what you said, some dude doing stuff. What goes up must come down. What goes fast Must slow down. I like that. I'm a Chevy truck guy too, Kenny G. That's for you right there, Al. The Nova is beautiful and she clack-a-lacking. Yes, sir. She licking, baby. Yes, sir. She licking. She licking like she's supposed to. Know what I'm talking about? Hey, she sounding good. Y'all hear that joint in person, man. Hey, man, just to put it out there, man, I keep saying it. And you know what? I mean it. You know, we're going to be doing some things locally, man, for the people, that is in the area. Or even if you want to travel, man, it's going to be kind of like some meet and greets and kind of like just kind of meet up. You know what I'm talking about? We're going to be doing some things locally in the area. And, if you want to travel, you're more than welcome to. You know what I'm saying? You're more than welcome to. Hey, man, let's bring some dude doing stuff. What it do?
Hey, y'all. Joining you
I said,
live.
what it do?
What it do, man? It do stuff.
You working, bro? You working?
No, I'm at the house tonight, man. I'm coming to you live from the appliance. You know what I'm
From the
saying?
appliance, some dude doing stuff.
Yeah, the appliance is my daily driver. Yeah, that's my daily driver. I named her the appliance. You know what I'm saying? Get 40.3 miles a gallon. You know what I'm saying?
What kind of gas she take?
87, regular. Regular, you know. It's a 2019 Honda Insight. You know what I'm saying? And it do what it need to do. I ain't trying to make no statement. I ain't trying to be out here being cute. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, man, no disrespect. None of all that, man. But look, man, we got Kenny Jizzle in the queue, man. We got to bring Kenny Jizzle, man.
Come on with it.
Delay. We got to bring him straight to the front.
Got to.
Hey, man, come on in the building, Kenny G.
Oh, what it do? What it do? What it do?
Yeah, man, what's happening?
Oh,
welcome in.
Yeah, what's happening with y'all? How y'all feeling?
Oh, wait a minute now. Hey, is it just me? Or do Kenny G look like he in the garage, y'all?
Oh, man, I done made my way to the garage.
That's where he at. That's where he at.
We got justice, baby.
Man, I'm going to try to see these dots. I see it says more. And you hit that, right?
Yep.
That's right.
And it says comments, recording, stream, settings. You go on the settings?
Settings? Yep.
Camera. Front. Back.
Or side to side.
Oh, front, back, side to side.
It only shows a little bit. Okay, let me see. Ultra wide. What's this do? Nope. Back camera. Nope. Man, it's giving me some options, but it's front, back camera. Why don't
let's just go ahead and admit, man, we grown folks out here.
Hey, look,
we grown folks out here. We got to get the babies to come in here and like, hey, what to do? What we need to do?
But my camera is just small. It's showing like a thin line. Can't you just see a thin line?
Turn the phone sideways.
No, man. Hey, no. Oh,
it got
that looks good. That looks good right there, man.
See?
Hey, you know what? But it showed my cars on the opposite side. That's weird.
Hey,
but anyway, that don't matter.
You got the whole big screen up top, and we two little bitty people at the bottom. So you got the floor, Kenny G, man. You got the floor, brother.
Let me open the garage so I can get to the front of this. Hey, so look, this is we're gonna start here. No, this is my brother's car. So I don't know if y'all remember seeing it, but it was white. And I color changed him to this blue color that he wanted.
That's a beautiful blue.
Yeah, so it's a 1987 El Camino. And we did the color change. And now we're working on the interior through the carpet kit in there.
is gray, that light gray, and we did the headliner. So it's like blue suede on the headliner.
Man, that sucker look good.
Oh, look at you. Look at you. Look at you.
So I got a little bit of blue leather for the wall that's going back there with the speakers and all that stuff behind the seat. And then all these parts, man. He ordered all the stuff to get his stuff done. Some chrome molding to go around the bed. These are some more of the interior pieces. And these tail lights. These is they kind of cool. I'm gonna try to put these in for next week. And I'll show you guys these tail lights next week. But these are those LEDs that move left and right and do all that crazy blinker stuff.
Of course. That's the standard nowadays. That's mandatory.
Hey, so look, this car got stolen like 17 years ago and set in his garage. And I should have got a picture of it so Tone can put it up on how bad they were stacking toys and football helmets and stuff on top of it. It was crazy. So I went and dug it out and took the 305 out and put in this 2002 Tahoe motor. So I'm working on this, and I already fired it up, and then I pulled it back out and painted the firewall. It looks dirty and everything right now because it's been real dusty. But I just dropped it back in, and now I'm gonna start cleaning it up. So I did.
And you painted the intake.
Did a little intake paint because he's a I hate to have to say it out loud because y'all gonna smack him for this, but he a Cowboy fan, so that's why. Yeah,
one of them.
That blue from, man.
Hey, one of them.
He blue and gray for that reason, but that's what we
man. That's where you get that Cowboy blue from.
That's what it is. That's the blue and gray that's going.
I love it though, man.
But let's talk about the issue at hand though. Let's talk about the issue at hand. It's a 80. What do you say? An 87 87 El Camino.
Yep.
And El Camino classifies as a G body, so he gang.
Yep. So we even got the grill. I put a new grill in there because this one was all busted up. That one was all busted up, and I got the grill with the eyes going in here. Got some new lights for all that stuff. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. I like saying that out loud because it put pressure on me to get it done. You know, I already talked about it. Now go on and do it.
Yeah, yo. I can't remember who said it earlier in the live, but it was, I know Old Man Wisdom touched on it, and I think that was when Al was on. He was talking about write it down. Write it down, man. You know what I'm saying? That way you got a visual reminder of what you need to do to get it done. You know what I'm saying?
So I started laying stuff out to try
Make
to
a
help.
list. Write it down.
Yeah, I gotta write it down.
Yes, sir. You got a Sharpie and some cardboard. You in business, man. That's how them panhandlers work.
Yeah, it worked for them. It got to work for me. If it worked for the beginning part of life or wherever they at with theirs, because they start there, and then I know they be ending up with some money with that cardboard.
Yeah. I put my laundry list on the cardboard. You know what I'm saying, and everything that I got. You know what I'm saying. I wound up putting a price tag on it. You know what I'm saying. I wrote down everything I needed, from the fuel system to the suspension to the this, the that, and the other. You know what I'm saying? I wrote it down, and when I got it, I scratched it off, but I put a number beside it because.
Hang on 1 second, man. Sorry to interrupt you, some dude. Hey,
it's your platform, baby.
You see that bed liner on there too?
Yeah, the bed liner in there. It was just regular white paint before, but I threw that in there because.
Oh man, that looks great, DJ, bro.
Yeah, he put his equipment back there because he DJs. So
wow,
back there.
Man, where he at? He in California, Las Vegas.
Yeah, he in Southern California. We little Cali kids. I done transplanted to Vegas, but I'm going back next month.
Hey man, look, I'm gonna put it out there in the atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna come to a party that your brother gonna DJ at one day, bro.
Man, come on through, bro. I'm telling you, we gonna make that happen.
Man, it's an Elko, but it's still a work truck.
Oh yeah, it's a truck for sure.
It's still a truck.
Man, El Camino is a G body, man. It ain't no truck.
It's a truck.
You can be both of them at the same time.
He got dual duty.
Now look
you
here,
can be both of them at the same time.
Man, I ain't gonna get into all that. A El Camino is a car.
Hey, but it got
It ain't got no trunk.
It got this.
It's a G body, baby.
It got a truck bed. I accept it as a G body. I said it's a G body.
But it's a G body. It ain't no truck. It's a G body.
It's definitely a G body. But you cannot
son. Hey, what's an El Camino? Is it a truck or is it a G body?
G body.
Say it loud.
G body.
G body. My son said G body.
How old is your son?
25.
Hey man, G body ain't no truck, bro. Hey
man,
look,
it could be both of them.
If you think a G body is a truck, put it out in the chat, man.
Say something in the comments.
If you think an El Camino is a truck, put it out there. If you think an El Camino is a car, put it out there, man. Let's see who's gonna win this right here, man. You know what I'm talking
about? The true winner is the G body owner. Period.
I'm sorry. I apologize. And hey, look, we apologize, Kenny G, man. Keep on doing your thing, Kenny G, man. Keep talking to us.
Hey, Brandon Ziegler said it's a truck.
What is going on with my thing?
Kenny G, you there?
I don't know what happened.
Regal King said it's a G body. Look at here. Okay, hey, I got you on the comments, man.
Video. Thanks.
Hey, and if somebody can help me to become a member, I don't know how to do that. I would have been a member way before now, but I don't know how. I'm sorry.
On the YouTube page, man, and join the member. Click the members link, man. I'm gonna be doing a lot of stuff, man, internally for members, man. You know what I'm saying?
Look here, man. I'm gonna be hey, I'm telling you, I'm putting it out in the universe, just like you said earlier. Man, I'm gonna have to get up to Gwinnett and I'm gonna link up with Tone for the YouTube.
Hey, when I tell you I got lost in the digital world.
Hey man, hold on, man. Hold. Go back, fan back to the right.
This way?
Other way. Around. Hold it right there.
Oh, there it is.
Let's walk up closer to that. Oh,
Hey, go back. There you go.
Go back to that right there.
Yes, sir.
He gets kicked out.
See that, Kenny G?
Yeah, he get kicked out when I gotta work right here because he's supposed to be right here, but he get kicked out sometime.
No,
man, that is a beautiful bike, bro.
Oh, it's pretty. It's a whole lot going on right there. This is
how long have you had that right there? How long you been working on that, bro?
I got it just like this, man. It was a crazy old thing. You know how them things happen, and then you didn't mean for it. But this dude right here moved out of the country, and yeah, he did this in memory of his brother. They was both in the military, and he lost his brother, and he built this bike in memory of him. It's a Screaming Eagle Harley. And he put that S&S motor on there, which got almost twice as much horsepower as most Harleys. It's a crazy, like, $15,000 motor, and I basically got it for free, man. It's crazy.
Oh, wow.
It happened, but I was just there, and it happened. He left the country, and he's a Marine, and so he put this thing. I don't know if you can see it or not. He put this Marine emblem on the side of the motor for the United States Marine. And
shout out to the service members. Period.
Yeah. And thank you for your service. That's how that goes. It's pretty.
The honor is in serving.
Yeah, this guy fought for us so we could win. Yeah, my neighbor's coming home.
Beautiful bike, man. Beautiful bike.
Yeah, it is absolutely unbelievable. I don't even know how it happened. Like I said.
So when you bought that bike, was you into bikes or was you
Nah. It's let me see if I can get this mug to sit like this. I wasn't, but it's it got airbags on it and everything, man. I just turned it on and it's gonna air up in a second.
I knew I heard a compressor.
I heard it too, man, when they hit that switch.
Yeah. Hey, and if I can real quick, Regal King said it's a G body. Rude Media says utility vehicle. Drive On's Garage said El Camino is a truck. Chevy Addict TV, formerly known as Chevy Addict LLC, say El Camino is a truck. Mr. Body by Fisher say El Camino is a crook.
A crook.
Hey, so
CRUK.
I think it's a truck. I like trucks, so I'm calling it a truck. Now I do like the fact it got a bed. This used to have a bed, but it's in the shop getting painted. But these is trucks. These is trucks.
Hey, it is what it is, baby. What's a Honda Ridgeline then?
SUV with a it's an SUV truck bed.
See the line getting blurred, baby.
Man, it's
The
getting
line getting blurred.
Hey man, hey let's change gear for a minute, Kenny G, man.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up with Justice over there? Talk to us about that.
Oh
That's
man.
it.
So this right here is my 1955.
You gotta say the best for last, y'all.
Man, so this right here is my 1955 Chevy truck named Justice, because I'm trying to serve justice to everybody with this right here. You know, this I took the whole truck off the frame and I put in a Corvette C4 suspension. So all that's independent front suspension. And to get that rack and pinion down there. The rack and pinion's down there somewhere underneath there. There you go. And then I put the C8 Corvette wheels on it. And it's got the calipers with the Corvette calipers. And it's going to ride good because I needed to stop this 2017 LT1 with this it's got headworks, it's got all the push rods, everything's been changed in this thing in order to 617 horsepower to the rear wheels, normally aspirated. Now it had a different intake on it to do that. It had that atomic air intake and everything on it, but I took that off because
MSD.
I wanted to look like this because I wanted to go with the Corvette theme, you know, with the suspension Corvette, motors Corvette, wheels Corvette, and then I put the Corvette steering wheel in there. That's the C8 Corvette steering wheel. So
That some gun ain't going no Home Depot.
You better believe it is. I promise you. Look,
that some gun ain't going no Home Depot.
Look, I'm not playing with you. I'm putting this mug to work. Like it's really gonna be something that I use every single day. I don't have stuff that's just gonna be laying around.
It got a job.
Look, I don't even have a car right now. I don't have a car because I'm doing it
on then, brother.
Yeah, I don't have a car because I'm waiting for this to get done. This is gonna be my daily driver every single day. So I still gotta tighten it.
That's a sexy beast, man. Period.
Man, she coming. And
hey,
then
tell them about the rear end too, man.
Yeah, so
rear
this
end too
came out of the 1996 limited edition Corvette, and it has the that wishbone across the center part. Yeah, and it has independent suspension.
IRS.
Yep. So each one
I see it.
They operate independently, and so I had the fabricator where my truck was in the shop do this step notch on it. So the step notch is right there, and it's an 8-inch step notch. So
she gonna handle is what you're saying.
It's jacked up right now because I was putting the exhaust on there, but it's got the it sits 5 inches off the ground, and I'm getting ready to grab these coilovers right here and put some shock waves in it. So the shock waves that get me till that lays all the way on the ground. And but yeah, right now everything, this is a power window kit that's going in there, and it's just a lot of work to get it all the way done, and I'm jumping all over the place, so I have to calm down. Y'all see this right here?
That's your cluster.
C7 Corvette cluster, and I'm thinking about putting him over there I got the Dakota Digital in there right now. But if I can turn the car on and it illuminates with this C7 Corvette, that might be a better look.
Hey
And
man, you got the Corvette thing, a whole Corvette thing going on, bro.
Yeah,
Kenny Gray, if I might say, Kenny Gray, the more you talk, the less I believe. That truck ain't going no Home Depot.
I ain't got
ain't going no Home Depot. They ain't hauling no lumber.
Hey, look, he gotta go to work, bro. Everybody around here gotta work.
I hear you. I hear you, but I don't know. That truck ain't going no doggone Home Depot. And hey, I tell you another thing, bro. That song gonna look great with zero paint job. I'm one of them.
Look, I was debating on painting it, and I was like, man, I could leave this mug just like this. I wanted to show you how I did my computer.
Man, talk my talk. You don't need no paint job. What paint job gonna do? I like it.
Get scratched up at Home Depot. Look at it. So I put the computer under the seat right there.
Oh man, look at you.
Hey, man, hold on, zoom in on that.
Yeah. All the computer is under the seat. And it got this little custom door right here that lets it come through the floorboard. And it's all strapped right there.
Hey,
wow. Cameraman's terrible. But yeah, that's how all that. and then you just slam the seat down. Let me see.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Yep.
Wow, ain't that something, man? That's customization, man. That's fabrication right there. I love it.
Hey, let me talk to you, Tom. So your Australian family member, because you know you're worldwide. I don't know if you knew that already, but your Australian family member says they call them Utes over there. As far as the El Camino is concerned, the whole El Camino argument, it's a Ute to them. And
what is a Ute?
The same thing we arguing about. Is it a car? Is it a truck? They say nah, it's a Ute. Regal King, he quoted me over here.
You still there, Kennedy?
Oh yeah, I'm back.
Okay.
My ring.
I like that. I like that IRS setup, man.
Yeah, it was something that had to happen.
Man, it looked like you got a lot going on in the garage over there, man. But hey, you doing a great job, Kennedy.
I appreciate it.
Biting off what you can chew on, and only chewing on so much at a time. Don't be overwhelmed, and just take your time, bro. Know that what you got in the garage is gonna take a lot of time, bro.
Yeah, it is. But I think that I've tightened it up to where now they're in the garage, and I can touch.
You'll be able to get a lot more done like that.
Yeah, that saves some driving time, all that other stuff that go along with getting out of here. I'm gonna straighten this up tonight and have it cleaned up and organized. And I gotta tell you this, man. So my UPS driver stopped by and he saw that I was in the garage, and he was like, "Yeah, man, I noticed you had these cars. They look real nice." And he said, "Does it run?" I said, "It'll start, but it don't run. I got a few things I gotta do." I said, "I gotta get some exhaust on it." He said, "The guy right over here does exhaust in his garage." And so he said, "Yeah." I said, "Yeah." So I'm thinking, he gonna put some little pieces together with some couplings or something in the car. I was like, I don't want no garage exhaust on my truck. Man, this dude is a full-on fabricator that does custom exhaust work. And so man, right on the other street, man. I don't even have to leave the garage. He could come over here and do it.
You bring it over there to you.
Man, ain't that something? But Tone, I put these let me see. I put the catalytic converters under there. You see them?
Yeah, I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it now.
Threw them in last night to see if they was gonna fit in there. So now I got caps on.
Short cats.
Yeah, they short, ain't they?
Yeah.
Yep. So and
it fit right in there, no problem.
Yeah, they fit right in there. I couldn't believe it. It fits so good, and you see how it's kind of like lined up with the tranny and everything.
Yep.
Ground clearance.
Yep. No problems. So I just got to get under here and clean up and get stuff right now. and stop messing around, because I ain't gonna lie, man. I've been doing this on zero budget, and I just been trying to really just,
Do what you can do yourself.
do
I know. I know
yeah,
how it is, man. Trust
yeah,
me.
Hey,
man.
I'm gonna ask you, Ken Gray.
Huh.
I'm gonna ask you because I'm gonna talk about what I see. Where you gonna mount that red top?
Where am I put what?
Where you gonna mount that red top?
Oh, that's another thing. So the red
See,
top,
What red top? What talking about?
it
this,
right
this,
there behind the cab.
yeah, this gonna be crazy. So let me show you the red top. The red
Oh,
top
that
is sitting
battery.
right here.
Oh yeah, you finna this is store right here.
Let's talk
The red
about
top
it.
right here. Now up under here, I know I got my little light. Let me still put my light on it. Up under here, this is the mock-up spot.
Oh, he got a tray.
You see that?
Got a tray.
Where'd the thing go? Yep, that's the tray right there. So that's what the battery gonna sit on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I got him in the picture, because this camera thing is beating me up a little bit. There it is. So that's the tray right there. So the fabricator is gonna do this right here to where it's gonna fit right here on this step, right there, and the drawer is gonna come out. So you're gonna grab it right here.
Nice.
Drawer out. And the
Nice.
battery's gonna be right there. And on the
Nice.
other side is gonna be the air tank. So the air tank is gonna sit right here inside this step. And when you pull the drawer out, the air tank will be accessible so that you can service your air tank.
This guy.
Yeah.
What air tank you talking about? What air tank?
Because I'm a
He putting it on air,
coilovers.
man. You don't hear what he's saying?
Yeah.
Oh, bags.
These coilovers right here are gonna get changed out for shock waves. So
He
it'll-
ready.
Shockwaves is an airbag system.
yeah.
He
Yeah.
ready.
Oh, okay. See, I ain't know, man. Y'all gotta put me on game, man.
You know what? That's what this channel is all about, man.
Yeah.
We giving out the game. We giving up the sauce, man. You know what I'm saying? Make your meat taste like something.
Man.
That sounded weird.
But
Hey,
check this out.
that didn't sound right.
When you have any of these, because this is a little shameless plug, but when you have any of these C10s or these 55 through 59 Chevy trucks, there's a company called Flat Out Engineering, and they make all these pieces right here, like this,
That gusset.
and that this right here, this piece that go across, that mounts that bat wing on there, and these shackles up in here that put the shocks on there. It makes it so that Corvette suspension fits right onto the frame, and it's a bolt on. But mine is welded on because I bolted it on also, but then it's welded on. All this stuff is welded around here.
Now,
But
see, I like that.
yeah,
I like that because
so you get independent
going the
suspension.
extra mile, man. You got it bolted on, but
Yeah.
still you got it welded on too.
Yeah, because you can see all these welds in here. Everything is welded.
And those are some nice welds. Those are some quality welds.
Yeah, that guy, he don't mess around. He my buddy, man. He don't mess around. He can really weld. And,
Those are very, very nice welds, if I must say so myself. And I'm not a welder at all.
Yeah,
he can do the dog.
You can look at them and tell they some great welds.
Yeah, look like a stack of dimes.
Man, he's a good cat too, man. He's Vinny's fabrication, Vinny's metal fabrication in Las Vegas. I'm gonna take you back over to his shop next weekend. The truck will be over there for like one day, so I'm gonna try to do it on Wednesday and show all the tighten up that he gonna do on there, because he gonna get all these rusted spots where the cab corners go in one day. Plug all these holes in the firewall. He gonna do all that stuff because I got some Swiss cheese going on in there.
Hey, once again, Ken Gray, I say what I see.
Yeah.
And that doggone cow, I'm looking at that cow, and if you pan up just a little bit, yeah, that cow right across the front of the windshield, the front edge, that leading edge of that windshield, man. That you done stripped it down, got it butt naked to the bare metal.
Yep.
And it looks great. It looks great.
I appreciate that, man. Cause I'm just a regular old dude, man. I don't have one of them budgets like these people. I don't
You
know
just
how
a
to
what?
do it.
You just a what?
I'm a regular old dude, man.
Hey, and I'm just some dude doing stuff.
Yeah, that's it.
Hey, that made 3 of us, man.
Yeah,
Man.
So we got to get,
Kenny G, you there?
Yeah, there. Give him a second. Give him a second. Come on back. Come on back, Ken.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I had to miss that call. But yeah, my seat came out the junkyard. My steering wheel came out the junkyard. My motor was a secondhand motor. My frame suspension came out the junkyard. It's like these wheels was somebody had them on for sale, offer up for $400. You know what I mean? It's like they look like something. You go buy these wheels, you're gonna spend $10,000 to get some original Corvette wheels with these 305 P0 tires. Man, I paid $400 for them.
Man, get what you can get while you can get it.
Yeah, it's like I'm just a regular dude, man. I can't shop like them. Yeah, so it's like I promise you, man, I don't got $8,000, maybe $12,000 invested into this truck.
Oh,
yeah, you know what?
Yeah.
You're doing a great job, bro.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
You've been getting blessed and more blessed.
Yeah.
And you're gonna continue to get blessed.
Well, what you need to hear to keep going?
Man, I'm going. This channel right here is such an inspiration to me, man. And everything that you've done, Tone, like motivating people as a whole, just to do better, be better, and show that you can do it on your own. You don't need to go out there and spend $30,000. I got a guy I can show you his trucks like mine. He paid $35,000 to get his LT4 put in his truck. That's just the block, man. I'm like, wow,
$30K.
35,000. I think he's paid 24 for it from GM. He paid like 24,000.
He probably spent 15 or 20 for the motor.
He got that LT4 connecting cruise, and I think he paid 24,000 for it. And then he had to have somebody put it in. It was like another 10,000 to put it in. I said, boy, that would never happen. I would still have my small block Chevy in there if that's the case.
That's the case.
Forever.
Yeah. Forever.
Yeah. So I ended up putting that fuel cell back here. I just put it in there yesterday. So you gotta excuse my little wiring thing because I was testing it out. But
because you got
that dual action on it. So you got 2 fuel pumps. If you wanted to supercharge it, or if you want to go turbos or whatever, you're gonna need more fuel pressure.
If you push in more air, you need more fuel.
Yeah,
so that's the formula.
I only need one for now, but if it goes heavier,
for now. Yeah, you heard that. For now.
Do what?
I said you heard that. For now.
For now.
I didn't mean to let that slip. But let the Lord keep blessing.
Come on with it now. Come on
with it. I
love what you're doing with Justice over there, man. She got
I appreciate
a personal touch of she's got more than just a personal touch. I mean, you making that baby how you want her, man, and customizing this, you customizing that, you making it, you know what I'm saying? You making it original, your style, the way you want to build it, you know. And I love what you're doing with the build, Kenny G, man.
I appreciate
you're doing an amazing job, not just on that build, on both of your builds.
Man, shout out to everybody that's doing they build the way they want to see it. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody know what's in your head.
When you said how much you put into that truck,
yes, sir.
Mr. Body by Fisher asked him what junkyard he need to go. He need to know.
Hey, you know what? I was just off in the comments, and I was gonna help you out with it, man. Hey, I'm just a sidekick on this platform, man.
Hey, Kenny G, you there? He'll come back. He'll come back in a second.
He'll come back. He's still with us.
Yeah, he's still with us, man. Shoot.
That circle mean is thinking about it.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Build your will how you want it to be. That's right, Regal King, man.
Say that then. Regal King.
Hey,
Constantly asking what's good. You
said,
are
yes,
Regal King.
sir.
That's who good.
You
That's what's
build
good.
your whip the way you want to build it. Because get what? It's always going to be somebody that got more money in their build than you. It's always going to be somebody that, I mean, it's always going to be somebody else that have more funds
Resources.
or more resources invested in their build. And
Say
you're
that
not
then.
building your car for them or nobody else. You building your car for you.
Yes, sir.
You can spend $15,000 in a build, and then you can take somebody that got $150,000 in a build. And I guarantee you, both of them people are going to enjoy their whip the same because they're not building it for each other. They're building their whips for themselves.
Hey, BZ said, BZ, I say BZ, but Brandon Ziegler say that truck gonna be in the next 007 movie.
Hey man, it got all
I
kinds of
think he's saying that
gadgets.
because of that drawer. That drawer he
Hey,
talk about.
Brandon, I'm with you on that, Brandon Ziegler, man, because it got all kind of gadgets. Hey, it gonna be going faster than anything. It's gonna be going faster than anything other truck out there on the road, man. With the whole C8 Corvette suspension, the Corvette motor, transmission. Woo.
Yeah, I think you talk about that pull out drawer for the red top battery and that tank. Yeah,
and even the electronics, the ECM being under the seat,
hideaway,
under the seat like that. All of that wiring is done.
That's beautiful.
Great.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful. It looked like it was born like that.
Hey, and that's something else I wanted to speak on, man. I tried to tell my son, and I tell anybody, you know what I'm saying?
We're talking about you, Kenny G. We're talking about you, man. We're talking about
all good words. All good words.
Your wiring is that computer looked like it was made to go right there under the seat, man.
Yeah.
It looked like it was made to go like that. Look, Brandon Ziegler said, look what Brandon said. He said, that truck is going to be in the next 007 movie.
Look. And if you keep going, he said, where are you putting the Gatling gun at? Yeah, man.
It's coming together, man. I don't know how it happened. I don't know where the vision came from, but it really is happening. And I'm just grateful and appreciative that God put me in the place for those things to happen for me like that, because I knew what I wanted, didn't know how I was going to get it. And everybody has their own path. Like some people, like I heard Turtle a Car Garage, I think that what his name was going to be. And he said he was going to try to get out a second mortgage so he can get that LT4, because everybody has their path on how you got to get where you got to go. And I was just blessed that I was getting stuff at unbelievable prices to where it made it happen that way for me. So I'm just grateful, man. I really am.
You got to be, man. You got to be. Some dude doing stuff. What happened to you, man?
Hey, man, ain't nothing to it, man. I turned my camera off for just a second because I needed to. But hey, quick question, Mr. Gray.
Yes.
You in the Vegas area?
I am.
How far are you from Sparks?
It's far. It's all the way north. Sparks is north.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I just really wanted to know how close you were to your dealer.
What is Sparks, man?
Sparks, Nevada.
That's where Summit Racing is.
That part. Hey, he knew what I was talking about.
Hey, but you can order something. You can order something in the morning. He'll get it that day. They'll put it on the truck and bring it to you.
He knew exactly what I was talking about.
Mm-hmm.
What do they do?
They Summit Racing. They sell
Summit Racing.
Part. Yeah.
Oh, Summit.
Yeah. Summit Racing. They got
Sparks, man.
Yeah, they in
Sparks, Nevada. Okay, so Summit Racing has three warehouses.
Okay.
One in Sparks, Nevada, one in Toledo, Ohio, and another one in McDonough, Georgia. But Tony, you knew about the one in McDonough. You knew about that. It's right there.
I've been there several times.
Of course you have. That's the grown man candy store right there.
That is. You know it is. You go there.
How far are you from Sparks, Kenny?
It's about 4 hours. 4 hours.
Oh
Oh,
man.
okay.
Yeah, but if you order something in the morning, they will bring it to you that day, and you're definitely gonna get it tomorrow. You know, if
Gon'
you
get it.
order it today. Yeah,
Gon' get it.
yeah, they
That,
man,
that's
no,
good though,
you don't
man.
even have to go get it, man. They'll bring it to you. I ain't driving 8 hours when they'll do it for me.
I'm gonna tell you, man, from where I live at to where the Summit Racing is in McDonough,
Uh-huh.
it's about a good hour drive for me. That's with no traffic. But with
You,
traffic, that hour drive will turn into go ahead, some dude doing stuff. That hour drive will turn into what?
I'm in Henry County. It
Oh,
right
okay.
there for it right there for me. It
Yeah,
Man,
right there.
you right
It
down
right
there,
there.
man.
I ain't ordering. I ain't having nothing delivered. I'm
Where
just
you
pull
at,
up.
some dude doing stuff? You in Stockbridge or
Yeah, yeah. I'm just pull up. I ain't gonna order. I ain't gonna order nothing delivery. I'm
yeah,
just
yeah.
gonna get it.
It depends on what I'm working on. If I want it that same day and I know I want to do some work, man, let me go ahead. Let me shuffle on out here, man. Let me make this hour trip.
hey, I'm gonna grab this battery charger. I gotta show you one thing.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, it depends on what I'm doing. Like if I'm working on something that day,
Mm-hmm.
let me go ahead and make this trip. You know what I'm saying? Early in the morning, or I got a couple buddies, man. People that I know from uh Columbus, Georgia, and South cities in Georgia. They'll come
Mm-hmm.
up all the time going to Summit. They hit me up, hey Tone, we coming up to Summit. And, depending on what I got going on, I might meet the fellas out there, man. Drive out there, make that trip
Exactly.
out there. It's an
Exactly.
experience when you go out there, man. And see all that stuff in there, man. And they got whole cars, and they change up the cars that they have in there. You
And
know
what
what
I
I'm
like
saying?
about Summit, man, is they so for the car culture that they don't mind you just pulling up and showing up in the parking lot with your hood pop, just you know what I'm saying.
They
Like
don't
they
mind.
host shows at the store.
They have car shows out there sometimes. They have events out there. It be a lot of stuff going on in the parking lot sometimes. Sometimes you
Yeah,
don't know until you pull up. What happened to
right.
you? What happened to you? What happened
Oh, it
to
done
you?
fell off.
Yeah, again, racing. Guys probably drive for.
Yeah, they say on the man, hey, everybody's accepted, man. Them K24s, them K swaps, they're a thing too. Like as a matter of fact, I'm talking to you directly, Sam the man. If I hadn't come across the 5.3 package for so cheap, I was leaning real hard just because it's different. I was leaning real hard toward a K swap for my Cutlass. I was gonna put a Honda motor in it just cause I ain't seen it. You know what I'm saying? And the Honda K swaps, they got a lot of support in the aftermarket community too. You know what I'm saying? That's real. Like I'm all about the culture. Like I like
You know about a 2JZ.
that straight six out the doggone Lexus IS 300 Toyota Supra. Yeah, but they expensive. They are. Them
Yeah,
things are not cheap.
them 2JZ swaps, man.
They make power. They make great power, dependably, but they are not cheap.
It's a dude in the YouTube community, man. He
Got
call
that
them.
don't
They got that don't. Yeah, he got
with the
the
two
two
J.
JC
Yeah.
motor in it, man.
I done seen it, man. I follow all that stuff, man. Look, I like the lifted trucks. I like the doggone low trucks, two-wheel drive, the trophy trucks, the two-wheel drive off-road trucks. I like them. I like the donks, the boxers, the bubbles. I I like the front wheel drive, the Hondas, and man, I like all the except squatted. I don't care for squatted. That makes no sense to me. But man, I like all that stuff. The low rider community with the doggone 13 inches and the 13-inch wheels and the 13-inch 100 some spokes. The crazy paint jobs and the engraving, the candy, the big fat flake. Love it. Man, I like it all, man. It's so much out here to like, man. Why you wasting your energy hating on anything? For real. That's just how I feel about it.
You right. Yep. You're absolutely positively right. Some dudes.
What now? What exactly is un-American about it, BZ? Because you talk
Hey
about,
man,
I think you talk about the Honda stuff. I shoot the Benzes, the European stuff, man. Them folks, the Europeans, they made the most out of them dual clutch transmissions. I had a dog on a Mark 7 Volkswagen GTI for a minute. I love that car. I miss it dearly. That song gone. That was my buddy. That song gone there, man. And you mash that gas and downshift twice, it's gone.
over with, gone out of here.
Yeah. Oh, Ken Gray phone died. That's what it was.
Yeah, that's what he said, man.
Hmm.
He said it in the chat. I seen it in there. He just shot me a text
Oh,
too.
oh yeah, BZ talk about a K swap in the American car that ain't no good for him. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, it's all about what you want to do. And a minute ago, US said something. I can't remember exactly what it said, but it kind of triggered in my mind that everything new until somebody see it.
Everything is new until somebody see it.
Yeah, yeah. Once somebody see it, it ain't new no more. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can be the first to do something, but as soon as somebody see it, you know what I'm saying?
It ain't
If
new no
somebody
more.
if somebody else do it, then like, oh man, I seen so and so do that. You know what I'm saying? But it's just cool. Just do what you want to do. As Chevy Addict say on his channel, do what you love and love what you do.
If you're doing what you love to do, it ain't really a job, man. If you love to do it anyway, you got a passion to do it. You got a driving force that drives you to do what you do. Whether
Yeah.
whether it's working on cars, whether it's doing woodwork, whether it's doing engine work, whether it's remodeling houses,
Or it's cooking.
whether it's cooking something,
You know what I'm
barbecuing,
saying?
whatever you do. I mean,
Yeah,
do it with a passion, man. Do it
exactly.
to the best of your ability, man, and just keep going. You know what I'm talking about? I'm
Yeah,
whatever I do, man, I'm gonna do it to the best of my ability. Yeah, I got some things going on in my life, to where I could, yeah, no, I don't want to do that. I want to do this. Or you know what?
exactly.
I'm waiting on God to move me more towards this and that. But whatever it is, man, you got to do it all as you working on for the Lord, man. Whatever it is,
Exactly.
your regular job, the things that you passionate about, or whatever it is, man. That's how you gonna get blessed. That's how
Right.
you gonna go to the next level. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. I'm excited, not only for me, man, but for a lot of y'all too, man. A lot of y'all just getting
Whoa,
projects,
the
man. You,
family.
you getting you getting what
Whoa,
God
the
placed on your heart.
family.
And I see a lot of people passion come to pass, man. You know what I'm saying? I did it. I did my LS swap. I finally did it. I was planning on doing it. I did it. And it's really a blessing, man, to see a lot of people, man, that have that desire and have that passion, able to live out that passion, or to see people living in their dream, what they've been dreaming about, what they've been imagining. And
Say
it's
that
just a
then.
blessing, man. You know, and I know
Man,
we all have trials and tribulations, and we got life to hit us. We all got bill them to hit us. They ain't gonna never go nowhere.
life
Some
gonna
people,
be life.
yeah, other people got health problems. Other people got problems on their job, or got some other financial problems, or got addiction problems, or got marital problems, or got some kind of problem, man.
Shout out to
Life is,
Dayron. I didn't see him in the chat tonight.
who's that?
Shout out to Darren, Dayron. I didn't see him in the chat tonight, but you know what I'm saying? You're being thought about. Keep JT lit. He's normally in here. I ain't see him in the chat. You're being thought about. If you come back and watch this here later on, let it be known, man. Somebody thinking about you, man, and we thinking positive thoughts about you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
If you
think
needed to
I
hear
was
that.
on. I talked today. I can't remember who live I was on. Somebody live stream I was on. Darren was out there.
Okay.
I spoke to Darren the other day and keep JT lit too. I see
Yeah.
you been going live now.
I seen he was on your live when you was doing the doggone the Camaro coolant leak. Camaro coolant leak.
Yeah,
Yeah, he was on there then.
yeah. Ain't no telling, man. Ain't no telling, man.
It's all
You know
good.
what? And to be honest with you, some dude doing stuff, man. You know, things are getting more and more and more busy. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I mean, and it's expected. It's chat. It's becoming more and more busy. The amount of comments, more and more busy. The amount of just feedback is becoming more and more. You know what I'm saying? So I'm finagling everything, trying to balance everything out, man. I got a few moderators, and you know, I'm just excited, man. Whatever
I
God
ain't one
wants.
of them.
Hey, we say.
I ain't one of them.
Now you said that with an ugly face, man. I don't like the way your face looked when you said that.
I don't
But
like not being a moderator.
yeah. I might make you a moderator, man.
He said Mike. But nah, it's all good, man. I ain't even asking
Now, when
for it.
the time come, man,
I got you, man.
when I need a couple more, you're a very good candidate, man. Very good
But
candidate.
but look, it's something I wanted to say on here. The reason, the whole reason I chimed in this time is, you know, I always got to I don't even want to come on here without a message, a general message as to what I'm saying for the topic for the night. You know what I'm saying?
Talk to me.
I'm gonna say it in Ricky Bobby voice, or if y'all can hear it that way. If you ain't learning, you're losing.
If you ain't learning, you're losing.
Yeah,
And y'all heard what some dude doing stuff said. If you ain't learning, you
you're
lose.
losing.
And to be honest with you, he telling the truth. Because before I touch anything, you know, man, let me tell you something, man. I hurt my back, man. I didn't touch a car. I didn't work on a car. It was probably 4 5 years. But in them 4 or 5 years, you know what I did? You know what I got up on?
Started learning some stuff.
I started learning. I started researching. I started reading. I started talking to people. You know what I'm saying? Because God had already put that on my heart. So,
Cause
you know,
you couldn't work your back, but your brain was still there.
yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely, man. You got to learn. You got to learn, man. You got to know what you're doing. You got to do your research. You got to watch and see what you're going to be doing before you actually get out there and do it. You want to see somebody else do it. You want to hear somebody else talk about it. You want to know
Appreciate
the
that,
ins.
Mr. Body by
You
Fisher.
want to know the outs. You know, and that's all what Chevy's R Us is about, man. Being connected with a group of people who have done it, who are doing it, who are planning on it, and they work together, man, to overcome milestones and to get over hurdles, man. You know what I'm talking about?
That's
This
what the community is about. You know what I'm
this for
saying?
you.
We put this information out here so you can learn from the mistakes of others. That way you ain't got to make them. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
that
Like
that, that that's for
Chevy
you right
Addict.
there. Some dude doing stuff.
Say that again.
I said that comment up there is for you, Mr. Body by Fisher, shouting you out, man.
Yeah,
Appreciate
I
it, Mr.
appreciate
Body
that,
by
Mr. Body
Fisher.
by Fisher. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I can't wait.
Like I was on Chevy
I
Addicts
can't wait
Live
to
the
see
other
his
day.
talk. Mr. Body by Fisher?
No, I was on Chevy Addicts Live the other day. You know what I'm saying? He would talk about his dipstick was too long. And I threw in his comments that, you know what I'm saying, if you change out the oil pan, then you got to get the corresponding dipstick and tube to go with it. You know what I'm saying? And I think I've said that on your channel before, but you know what I'm saying? I mean,
It's actually
it's
two
all
things.
good.
When you change your oil pan, you got to get two things to go with it. Number one is the pickup tool that matches up with the size. That's the first thing.
And they usually come
Second
with the
thing,
oil pan.
yes,
Usually.
yes. Usually they come with the oil pan. They make together.
But that
And then the
dipstick
second thing
tube
is the oil dipstick tube. I said I was
is not
watching
gonna come with it.
No. You just got to make sure you get the right one. But yeah, I was saying Chevy Addict he needs a dipstick tube. I think that he needs a power steering pump with a remote reservoir.
Okay.
I
The
think
dipstick tube, the dipstick and dipstick tube, that's easy. You can get that. You can get that at any parts store. You just get a Camaro one because you get if you got a 5, he's got a 5.3. And that come out of trucks, we all know that. So he went and got
what's
a
wrong with
shallower.
the truck dipstick tube?
You said what's the matter with it?
Yeah, he just
What?
don't like it.
Well, if you change the oil pan, then that oil pan, that new oil pan is shallower. It's not as deep as that other as
Oh,
the
okay.
factory truck oil
So he
pan.
ain't getting a
So that
true.
dipstick is gonna be too long, and it's gonna hang up out of there. So you got to get your doggone F body dipstick and dipstick tube. Read my lips. F body dipstick and dipstick tube. If you changed your oil pan on a 5.3 block.
Yep, that's true, man. You know, man, I was gonna snatch that LS3 out that 72, but I don't think I'm gonna do that, man. I think I'm just gonna do the LT swap on the 75. When you looking at the comments, like
I am. And BZ, he gonna eventually say something about you F body because I said something about an F body dipstick and dipstick too. You know, Brandon Ziegler, he that F body guy. Like, see, y'all G body guys y'all got to
Brandon
go back to the
Ziegler,
F bodies for something.
Brandon Ziegler is our F body guy, man.
Yeah, I can read it mind, man.
Yeah, hey, Brandon Ziegler is the F body guy, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, got to have the F body guy.
Look, it take all kinds, baby. It take all kinds.
Hey, you got to, man. I'm just looking at something on my little things real quick, man. Just trying to see what's up, man. Here.
Hey, Ken Gray giving you a little bit of push. He giving you some push.
Oh yeah.
LT1 swap that LT1
Hey,
swap
you
the
know
drop
what?
top.
That way, whenever I do pull up to the car shows, man, I have a LS swap and a LT swap, and just use that advertising. This is what we do. This is what
Both
you want
hands
to learn how
full.
to do. Hey, it don't matter. You know what I'm talking about?
You got both hands full, man, and it's full of experience. It's full of knowledge. It's full of the know-how. And just like I said in the chat earlier today, man, what goes up must come down, and what go fast must slow down. And that was when somebody would talk about brakes.
Yeah, somebody said that the brakes would be the first thing that they did to the Chevelle.
Yeah. That was Turtle Speed Garage.
Chris from Turtle Speed Garage. Yeah, they were saying
Right.
that would be the first thing that they would do, But I know everybody got their own system, man. Working on how they do stuff when they're working on their car.
Go on, say what I'm thinking.
I always have. I tackle the engine, transmission, make sure that's the way that I want it. Whether if I'm doing a new build or freshen it up a little bit, or even if I don't plan on rebuilding nothing, I already got a good running engine. Let me make sure all my seals good. Let me make sure my hose is good. Let me make sure that I can drive this car an hour.
I'm on 1%. My phone about to die. You know what? I got a plug right here. I've been in the car.
I think we lost you some, dude. Yeah, I think we lost some dude. Right when he said his phone about to die, he died. Hey man, We lost some dude. His phone died, man. Hey, look here, man. Look, I appreciate y'all for joining, man. I appreciate everybody for tuning in for Go Live Wednesdays. I appreciate every single person, man, that clicked that link, that wasn't, that joined in live with us, man, and got on and blessed the Chevy's R Us family with what they had going on in their garage, man. It's truly an inspiration. It's truly motivation, man, not only for me, but for everybody looking, man. And it really is an amazing thing, man. It's a beautiful thing, man. We all connect here, man, and collaborate and, share each other's problems, our car issues and, our hurdles that we're trying to get over, man. It makes things so much easier. You know what I'm saying? When you going through the go through with a body of people. And that's what Chevy's R Us is all about, man. Is being a resource. Not just me, but anybody in the Chevy's R Us family, man. Being a resource, being a blessing to somebody else, man. And just knowing you ain't got to pay nobody to do this kind of work. As long as you got the passion, as long as you got the desire, as long as that will is there, is in you, God blessed you with that, man. And I'm just here to tell you that if he blessed you with the will, the wanting, then he gonna bless you with everything else you need to live out the desires of your heart. I don't care if that's putting together an old school car, putting together a new school car, or doing an LS swap, or doing an LT swap. God is going to bless you, man, with everything else that you need. And you know what? I really am a firm believer, man. And, I pray for everybody in the chat. I pray for the Chevy's R Us family. I pray for the future Chevy's R Us family. I pray for my family. You know what I'm saying? And you just got to keep that, man. You got to keep doing that. You got to stay connected to the vine, or else how else we gonna get everything else we need? You know what I'm talking about? Stay connected to the vine, man. And the truth is the word of God. Stay connected to the word of God, y'all. If you ain't no F-Body fan, you ain't painting your toenails. Brandon Ziegler's silly. Turtle Speed Garage. I thought that too. It has a disc on the front, which are pretty good. Okay. Mr. Body by Fisher. Hey, man, appreciate you, Mr. Body by Fisher, man. Appreciate it, man. Peace, love, and blessings right back to you, Mr. Body by Fisher. Hey, man, we'll be here same time next week, bro. Hey, appreciate that, Kenny Gray, Kenny Jiffer. Yes, sir. I appreciate it, man. Hey, man, I'm excited for each and every single one of y'all too, man, because if you working on a project, you know what I'm saying, you got it. I'm excited for you. And if you ain't got the project, I'm still excited for you, because I know long as you stay connected, eventually God gonna bless you with the desire of your heart. Then you're gonna have your project, man. Hey, appreciate it, Brandon. See you next week, bro. But I'm just excited, man. I don't take this stuff lightly. I don't take it lightly at all. And I know y'all sense that. Yeah, true enough. Yeah, I get paid a little bit. But do I get paid for this? No, I don't. I do it because I honestly feel like in my heart, this is what God wants me to do. And your gifts and talents, they ain't for nobody else. Your gifts and talents, whatever God blessed you with, are for his kids, for his people, are for the kingdom of God. And this is how I share what God blessed me with. So we're going to work on these cars together. We're going to do these Chevy engine swaps together. You know what I'm saying? We're going to break bread. And it's going to be an amazing thing. It's gonna be an amazing thing, man. It's already an amazing thing. You know what I'm talking about? Me sitting back just watching the Chevy's R Us community, seeing all the great things, man, that all the Chevy's R Us family members have done. All the cars they done restored, all the LS swaps they done done. You know, not by me, but according to God, man. Us collaborating, sharing knowledge and information, man. We've gotten a lot of work done, man. So pat yourself on the back. Give yourself a round of applause, man. And I want you to thank yourself, you know what I'm saying, for all the great work you've done, all the great work that you're going to do, man. Even if you are one of the people that don't do your own work, man, you still done a great job. But you still got a car project, man, that you put a lot of effort and a lot of work and a lot of time and a lot of patience and a lot of money into. So, you know, everybody, man, y'all keep up the great work out there, man. And don't let nobody stop you from doing what you're doing. Now, I know it's going to be a neighbor. It's going to be that cousin. It's going to be your friend, your buddy, your co-worker or something. Is going to talk trash about what you're doing. You know what? Don't even worry about that. People going to talk trash, man. People going to hate. People going to say nasty things. People going to say dirty things, man. But don't let a little bit of hate stop you from doing what God has called you to do, man. I want you to use that hate, use that negative energy to propel you to go forward with what's already on your heart, man. Turn that negative energy into positivity, man, and focus. And focus it. Yeah, tunnel vision, man. Get tunnel vision and use all that negativity the people trying to give you to drive you to do great, man. Because guess what? That's what I'm going to do. And you know what? People hate. People always gonna hate. I got haters on me. People hating on me. Do I care? No, I don't care at all. I'm gonna keep the main thing. The main thing, I'm gonna continue to do what God has called me to do, even better. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm just gonna keep on with the keep on. And I want y'all to do the same, man. Regarding these projects y'all working on, regarding your families that you live with, regarding your finances, regarding everything, man. Y'all keep it up, man. Keep it up and strive to do better, man. Hey, man, look here. We're going to be here, man, same time next week. And y'all make sure y'all tune in. Matter of fact, tell a friend to tell a friend. YouTube.